Yes, people, and welcome to Rivals with your boy Ashmatic, Spurs Kings TV's finest. And we're going to go straight into it, man. What has happened to Benfica, Real Madrid? It's crazy. Goalkeeper, last minute headers. Mourinho, the old dog, he still got it. It was crazy. But listen, loads of teams have gone through, lots of English teams. Arsenal obviously top the Champions League. You've got Liverpool not far behind coming in. Spurs, dare I say, fourth. It's crazy, I know. Chelsea snuck in through the back door. Pause if I have to. But listen, Man City also made it as well. So it's very interesting. There's loads of teams that are going to be in the playoffs. Real Madrid being one of them. Newcastle, Can't see the Newcastle boys. It's crazy. Normally they're here on time, but obviously PSG's not easy, man. I'll be real. I ain't gonna do all of that. But guys, before we start the show, please make sure you like and you do share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Man, them. Oh, go on, preach. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Much better today, bro.
Me too, broski. Don't worry. We'll get into it. And Steph, injuries do matter. Sorry, injuries do matter. How are you, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Yeah, now I've got a message from Mitch. He's apologized that he can't make it. So work's got him in the chokehold, unfortunately. But hopefully next week we'll see him. Big up my man Mitch, Money Mitch, man. Hold
Hey,
tight.
where's Gokes? Why don't you call him?
Gokes is on annual leave, man. So right now, we got Preach right now. I mean, he's repping Liverpool full and full, man. But should we talk about each other's games quick before we get into other discussions?
Yeah.
Apparently, let's start with. Should we talk about Arsenal, Liverpool? What are we saying? How are you feeling?
I mean, both games were pretty much. Both teams were in the top 8, pretty much guaranteed. I think Liverpool were also Preacher. No, you guys had to win.
Well, yeah, I think just in case other results, depending. I think.
Okay. Yeah, we were guaranteed the top 2 finish. He played like the second team. The game. Okay. I mean, the first half was really good.
Sorry to cut you. In the green and white, like Celtic.
Nobody wants to hear who Arsenal were playing. They want to know the big game was playing. PSG. I'm joking. I was gonna do, if we won that game, I was gonna do the whole boom, 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 boom. The champ is here. Boom, 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 boom. The champ is here.
You should have tuned. I watched the last 20 minutes. You were way better than them.
Phenomenal.
Won the game.
Phenomenal performance.
Away from home.
Won the game.
Away from home.
Was it? Barnes missed an absolute.
He did. Phenomenal. I interrupted. Go on, stuff. Big up Preach.
No,
big up to the show, man.
To talk about Ash, like we were. That game finished 3-2, but that was
wait. Before you go there, where were they in the league? This team.
With who?
What was the name of the team? First of all, where like
Iraq? They're the current champions of
Iraq,
Kazakhstan.
You say Borat, that man, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they're the current leaders also in the.
Sounds like that's where the pyramids are or something. Kairat.
Yeah, no,
did they finish? Did they finish?
They're first in their league, and last season they.
No, in the Champions League, we're not doing league.
Kairat, I think. I think they're
finished last.
Are they last? Yep, they're last. Yeah. So the first against the last.
They're last in the Kazakhstan league.
No. They're last in the Champions League.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're
top versus bottom, basically.
Yeah, I mean it was Arsenal played first half. It was like it was completely just Arsenal just turned on the gears, and the game finished 3-2. But Arsenal's finishing today was really poor. They left like 3 or 4 goals on the table, but the game pretty much had zero pressure.
Wait a minute, who scored for you guys as well? I'm just looking at it now.
Havertz, Gyökeres, and Martinelli.
Wait, Havertz scored. Wait. Sorry, let me throw down. Whoa. What was the starting lineup?
Where's he going? He said, no. He said, no. Don't worry.
That was sick.
He'll be back. They always come
back. Every guy has a run-up. I'm joking. Go on. What was the lineup? What was the starting lineup?
Pretty much he changed the whole team. So Kepa in goal, Ben White at right back, Mosquera and Calafiori as the center backs, Lewis Skelly at left back.
All right.
Norgard in the 6. Eze and
you see how the other half live. You see how the other half live. You guys, that's your backup.
Jeez. Yeah. And then Eze and Havertz in the midfield with Norgard.
Oh, right.
And then Madueke on
Eze
the right.
and Havertz in the midfield.
Yeah, he He was
That's great.
amazing in the first half. He was so good.
Who was Havertz? Or
Havertz, yeah, he was the best player by far in the first half. Like it wasn't even. He set up the Gyökeres goal, and scored, and also set up Martinelli's goal. Even Gyökeres had a little touch to it, so he got the assist, but it was all Havertz. So Havertz had a.
Hey, what are we saying? Is Odegaard in trouble then? Or no, am I moving crazy?
Odegaard.
In my,
you're
have the best players on the pitch were easily Havertz, Eze, and Norgard. Norgard also played really well.
So what, do you not look better with two attacking players in the midfield? Is what I'm asking. With a single pivot rather than a double pivot.
I don't know. I actually read a comment from one of the British journalists who made I thought quite a important point. Although I love the fact that we have such a deep squad and we have so many quality players in every position, the issue with that is that sometimes when you make changes often, and let's say you make 4 or 5 changes per game, or maybe 2 or 3, the connections and the chemistry on the pitch cannot develop as well. And so that's why sometimes I think Arsenal this season have looked
rich man problems, isn't it, too? I lied. Rich man problems.
Yeah, I know, but in terms of
connection problems, like it's BT or something.
Look, they were terrible, but I did notice in the first half specifically a change in the way we usually played. We played far more through the middle. We played far more direct, far quicker. So that's, for me, that's a positive compared to the last few games, but just the opponent was so poor. So I can't.
It's hard to judge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
when you're not playing Leeds, it's gonna be a different intensity.
Ellen Road.
Man. Oh yeah, Leeds. But my positive with Leeds is that they suit us. They're not gonna play like Forest. They're not gonna put everybody behind the ball. They will try and play out from the back. They will try.
You're right.
And go forward, and they will give us space.
Yeah,
so
but you're allergic to the ball in behind though at the moment.
So. I know, and that's true. But hopefully, I watched Arteta's press conference 2 days ago, in which he basically kind of hinted at the fact that the players were a little bit jaded from just the pressure and stuff, and said some really good things that I like to focus. To not focus on the fact that we have to win the Premier League and we cannot lose it this season, but to focus on the fact that we're first in the Champions League, we're first in the Premier League, and we're still in all 4 competitions, and just to have a different outlook. And for me, that was really, really evident in the Man United games and in the Liverpool games, where the players, I think, choked mentally, in which they basically said. They more so said, screw it, we're not going to lose. It's more important not to lose than to go out and win. And as a result of this, more so the Liverpool game. The Man United game, they scored 2 ridiculous goals. So, sometimes it's just one of those days. But I just thought that was important to show that the manager had seen this, had acknowledged this, and that the actual players had a meeting and had discussed it. For me, that was important to kind of.
What are you saying, a blip then, more or less?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at every team goes through a wobble during the season, and this is currently ours. So hopefully we have 3 very winnable games, in my opinion. Away to Leeds, at home to Sunderland, and I think away after that to. I forgot which team, but it wasn't like a top 8 team.
In between that though, you got Chelsea in the cup, no?
Yeah, Chelsea in the cup.
No, isn't that like a big game?
I mean, the game at Stamford Bridge, we should have won that game 4-5-1. That game was just 3-2 was so flattering on them. We missed Sanchez for me. We discussed this in the group chat. Sanchez for me this season has been Chelsea's best player and one of the best. He has, in my opinion, Sanchez this year has won Chelsea at least 6 to 9 points.
Wow.
Like for just recently, Brentford at home, which they won 2-0. He made 2 ridiculous saves that at 0-0.
You're not rating what's his name? Liam Rosina. He's come in. Obviously, he's had a lot of attention on him. And people are saying,
TED Talk.
Yeah, that guy.
I'm not a fan. I just think he's really, really cheesy. He
What do you mean?
It reminds me.
I was gonna say, Stefan, who does he remind you of?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Look. He reminds me of someone that's like in American sports.
Wow.
Like for me, the biggest sign of someone, whether he's real or not, I know it's very superficial to say, but it's his first press conference. Like for example, Erik ten Hag, when he first did his press conference, you knew this guy is not a Man United manager. He didn't have the aura. He didn't have the charisma. He looked. First of all, get a nice suit, okay? How can you come to your first press conference in Man United with an oversized suit? Like you have money, you can go to a tailor. Like what the fuck was that? But so I just knew from that this guy is not for Man United. He just didn't have that. And I get the same vibes from Rosinha, which is I get more of the vibe of I'm lucky to be here.
No, I don't think so.
And I'm gonna overcompensate by giving the club massive compliments, by giving the players massive compliments. But it gives me vibes of someone that knows that he's lucky to be there, rather than someone that
I don't think so.
Thinks he can be pivotal to. I'm just not convinced. Every time I hear him talk, it's like listening to Brent.
So what are you saying then? Chelsea
from The Office. It's a
Chelsea
joke.
players won the game, not his tactics, not his setup. Is that what we're saying?
No, I saw the games, and he reminds me the way he plays. They've been extremely, extremely fortunate. I watched the Arsenal game, although he lost it. He was fortunate. They should have lost by more to us. Sanchez saved their ass. Then Brentford, which they won 2-0, they were again fortunate because Brentford missed big chances. Even the Crystal Palace game, if you watch the first 30 minutes,
no, you're right.
Crystal Palace missed 2 massive, which again Sanchez bailed them out. So I'm really not convinced by his playing style.
You can't
say again.
I'm saying you can't say the keeper bailed them out when that's their job. Like goalkeeper
to save goals.
If he's not saving goals, he was cussing Spurs goalkeeper for not saving, for like poor saves. Like
for being allergic to crosses or any type of area wall. He gets the French
use is poor goalkeeping, and so when they're great, you're like, oh, he bailed them out. It doesn't make no sense. It's their job.
But preach by bailing them out means that he made a save that's not a normal, typical that you're doing your job type save. He made a save.
It is though. Like it is. Like, goalkeepers are gonna do that.
But okay.
That's one-on-ones don't mean you're gonna score. Even penalties doesn't mean you're gonna score. Like you can't say that. Like
part of the reason you bought and part of the reason why you bought Raya, for instance, he had a better save percentage than Ramsdale as well. They're both decent on their feet. Raya's phenomenal shot stopper.
Yeah, he is. But in terms of, if I've looked at the past few games for Chelsea and looked at the timeline of each game, Sanchez has been pivotal in almost every single game.
Yeah, but you have to remember you're living in your mansion and you're looking out at us peasants and you're like, I can't believe your goalkeeper has to make saves. Yeah, like this is welcome to the ghetto, like where our goalkeepers are more active than yours because we've got a worse defense than yours. So that's all that you're seeing. I was only going to add on Rosinha that for me, he kind of reminds me of like maybe like myself, or I was like in our early 30s, mid 30s, when you're just like you got a philosophy in life, innit?
Yeah.
And he's seeing that philosophy like bear fruit at the moment and stuff. He's more of like the modern man. He's like
He is a modern school. He's like the school teacher. You know, like the teacher, the cool young teacher.
Yeah. We're gonna find out how well this philosophy of how
Right,
cool
he's not
you're
even a
gonna be.
teacher. You know the one that they come extra help. He's like, you see the brothers
Because
he's
he's
extra help, and he's a young guy next to him.
He's the one that says they're not bad. They're not bad. They just do bad things. Like we don't believe in punishment. We don't believe. Yeah. Because we don't believe in punishment. We believe in structured conversation.
But
let's see.
But
Let's see how that works, bro. Let's see how that last.
You're right. But he came into the job talking big, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He said some big things.
Yeah, but I don't mind that. What like?
He said like for example, when Arteta came into the job, he said that his like plan was to transform the club, that he wanted to take it back. He said very
he said I'm not here to compete.
PR visionary, but he had a positive vision.
I don't mind about that
because different position, innit? You lot was
exactly.
Yeah. Okay, true, but Chelsea were also kind of in the shit when
not the way you were, bro. Not the way that you were. And I think, look, he knows where he is showing some sense is that he knows the Chelsea fan base, but he knows his players as well. And you can't go in when you got the likes of Caicedo and Cole Palmer looking at you, thinking, I wonder how big his vision is. And if he comes in and says, man, I just hope we can get to Champions League qualification, like they're gonna be okay.
He says we're gonna lose some games.
We're gonna suffer. How about that? We're gonna suffer.
Or
what?
Or after
Suffer.
saying that we've won 2 titles in 5 years, now because he's doing shit, saying, we've only won 2 titles in 30 years, so he can make himself feel better.
Yes.
Really the same because he won something.
Or he could have done that.
He's won something first, didn't it? We're talking about.
He said
for the first time.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's going to be very interesting because where I a little bit fear for him and that kind of philosophy. Anyone who kind of carries that philosophy, where I almost feel like, how do you do when you got to have real where you do have to put your foot down, where there's no more conversation to be had. Like it's me and you now. Like we're having it out type of thing.
He has no control, man. This is
we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
But this is the problem with this job. Everybody knows this is a poison. No serious manager. If anybody watches the NFL or American sports, this job is like working for the Dallas Cowboys, which is everyone knows that the coach is not important. It's all about the owners and what they want. How can the medical team come to you and tell you when to?
Yeah, but that's not. Unusual. That's not unusual.
It isn't. Which top coach is going to?
It depends on the relationship. I think Enzo blew that out of proportion. We've got, for instance, a performance director, James Bunce, and
okay.
But he's all they're there to tell you is this player is on amber, this player is on red, this one's good to go. That's all that it is. It's on you as the manager to make the decision on that player, and that's why you're going to see shifts. I think Enzo and his PR team played a blinder. Enzo wants the Man City job, but you can't just leave and say, I left because I want the Man City job.
Look,
he said it. They're just controlling me. They're just doing this. But when you have to remember, when Enzo first came to the scene, he was the hatchet man. He took Sterling's shirt right off him right after he was given a contract. He was hacking players left and right.
The owners didn't want to pay Sterling $300K a week anymore because they had made a massive mistake, and they told him Sterling is out of your plans. Enzo Maresca came in,
and he took it with aplomb.
Okay,
he enjoyed it.
You know what? You're right. Did Enzo? Was there? I call it a PR battle in the 2 days after Enzo Maresca got sacked, because you could see which journalists worked and were close with Enzo Maresca and his people, and which journalists, Matt Law especially, were close to Chelsea, for example, and you could see the type of bullshit that they're like, Chelsea went low, so did Enzo Maresca. But do I believe the actual stuff that Enzo Maresca leaked? Yes, because Pochettino leaked the same stuff. Pochettino's left because he had no control over players.
Pochettino had a horrendous injury hit squad. And that's why you get the likes of
No,
sports.
but he left. But he left. If you remember, he did really well towards the end of the season. They finished 6th. They improved as the season went on.
Yeah, well, nobody was playing. Everybody stopped playing.
Okay, I disagree with this. They finished the season really strong.
Who plays in the last 5 games? Unless you compete for Champions League, or who were Chelsea playing? Like, everybody was done. Like, I think Liverpool were. You guys went to like Ibiza or somewhere. I can't remember. Went. Liverpool went.
That was karma.
Arsenal went to Dubai.
Like for that.
Like these, nobody cared. Like, that's what Chelsea were playing.
No, but wait too. But my point is that Pochettino left because he couldn't agree with the owners about the control, and the same thing happened with Maresca.
No. These managers, this. I think they knew what the control was. After a time, they thought they could handle it, and they said, "Nah. That's not what it was. That's not what it was." Chelsea are like, say what you say about them, but they are very upfront about what they want. Then Liverpool as well. They're very upfront about what they are about. Like, there's no. It's not like they give you a dream. And then 3 months later, when the transfer window hits, but we're not. No. Like, this is what's going to happen.
I agree with you completely. Do I think Enzo Maresca started feeling himself after winning the Club World Cup and thought I'm gonna leverage my success and the progress of Chelsea into more power? Of course.
Yeah.
But do I think that no top man, for example, Eddie Howe is not touching the Chelsea job because Eddie Howe wants control over players that he signs. That's why what's his name left, Paul Mitchell. Yeah, because him and Eddie Howe couldn't agree on the players. So, and from what I've read, Eddie Howe is he controls everything. He controls recovery programs for Newcastle players, everything.
If you think about it, the same happened with you guys. Your sporting director left and went to Nottingham Forest.
Went to Nottingham Forest, bro.
Edwards
not even a step up.
Edwards left.
We hired a new one.
But Edwards left after Klopp.
It's natural.
So the sporting directors always
no. Actually, preach. You're wrong because after the problem that happened with Liverpool, and we've spoken about this, the start of your decline from 2020 onwards was when you gave Klopp too much power. Because when Michael Edwards left, that's what
he's saying. Because Edwards wanted to buy Bruno Guimaraes. Edwards wants to buy Bruno Guimaraes.
Guys, you're looking at
Jurgen Klopp wanted Brandt or something like that.
Yeah, but guys, but you're looking at the extreme of what happened to like Liverpool. Or because where Klopp had all the power pretty much. At Chelsea, the manager is he's just a coach. That's all he is.
Yeah.
It's the other extreme. It's the other extreme.
Klopp was Klopp. Klopp was a coach. He wasn't manager. That's what you got to realize. He was that good. You think he was manager, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
Edwards was.
No. Klopp was, from what I understand, when Liverpool were at their best, there was a 3-person committee when you would sign players. It was Klopp, it was Edwards, and it was your head of scouting, I think.
But the overall was Edwards.
Yeah, you see coaches, they still have a say. Like, they're not just, do this. Like, they got a say in players coming in as well. The point is when you're at the table and they got to distribute and they're arguing, that's the problem. Because, I want him. I really want him. And it's like, I'm in charge here. Sporting director saying, no, I'm in charge here. And then
who did Klopp want? Who did Klopp want again? Klopp wanted
he wanted Julian Brandt.
Julian Brandt.
He wanted Nkunku
and he got Cato. Is it Cato?
Yeah.
No, Keita was an Edwards signing.
No, but he listened to.
That's who did.
Yeah, he listened. But I really like Edwards. For me, is a complete fraud. I think Klopp made him, in my opinion. I really think
Klopp didn't want Mo Salah.
Look at your squad, preach. Look at your squad now.
Listen to what I'm saying. Klopp didn't want Mo Salah.
Had to convince him.
That's one. Okay, that's one player where Michael Edwards intervened and said, "You got to get
Michael Edwards wanted Bruno Guimaraes."
Okay.
Like, imagine Liverpool right now with that kind of midfield. That would have been insane.
I mean,
crazy.
And I would have been crying.
Gravenberch
was reaching finals.
Isn't too bad.
We was reaching all the finals when Michael Edwards was around. We won the Champions League. We won the league. And then it started to trickle down when he left.
The thing is, when it comes to like, since we're talking, I think it comes down to when it comes to like, what do you call it, sporting directors and managers. I can't remember somebody said it. I think it was a sporting director that said it. Like, I think, and it depends on at what point that they kind of come into the team. Like for Newcastle, because Eddie Howe was there before any sporting director. Eddie Howe had already kind of built a foundation where he's actually very good at talent ID, and he's got his nephew there. Yes. So any sporting director can't come in there and just talk crazy. So you kind of come under it. Even like Unai Emery. Unai Emery, if you see they released their structure. Like Unai Emery is the head of the sporting directors at Aston Villa.
I would call it a symbiotic relationship.
No. There's no such thing.
Where the sporting director is hired with the vision.
Look up at their structure. They put it on. They released it on X. Unai Emery is the head of or the sporting directors, everything. So it depends on where your team is at. And I can't remember, some sporting directors said like, we can't have sporting directors no longer like above managers anymore because that relationship is just too difficult.
No, for me, if you look at because this model that is being now that is being implemented.
Why are we talking about this in the Champions League, by the way?
I was waiting. I was gonna.
Sorry.
I was gonna ask about, because obviously we got into Chelsea, and I was asking that because Chelsea got another big result in Italy against Conte. I know Conte is not really doing it in Europe.
He's hopeless.
I was just asking the question: do we have to look at Liam a bit different now, give him a bit more respect? But Stefan was like, no. Anyway, let's go back to Arsenal and let's talk about Havertz and Gyökeres. Is that the partnership that people need to see? And also, Gyökeres scored a goal. He scored an open play. Let's talk about that.
I didn't see it. Did it come off his bum or something?
No. It was.
Was it outside the box, Stefan?
It was outside. It was a really nice finish.
It was a good finish.
But you expect when it's
I'll go be fair. There was a massive chance that he missed.
Yeah, I saw that one. He missed. It was a clearance. It looked like a clearance.
Yeah, it looked like a clearance.
For me, that's not the issue.
Back to factory settings versus Leeds.
It's getting into. For me, that's more important. He scores goals. He scored a really nice goal also against Inter. So, I mean, if you get him into positions, if you play to his strengths, if you play more direct.
If you win the league, it's going to be despite of Gyökeres. No matter Gyökeres, this is
okay. I mean, he missed this. What's the?
I don't mind it, but what's good about this though? His movement is quite good. Like he's on the blind side of the defender. Like his movement's good. Like obviously because I think this happens. Like he's on the blind side of the defender. The ball comes in, and for a split second, he doesn't see the ball because it's behind the defender.
Okay.
And then he gets in. So it looks wild, but he doesn't see the ball like the whole time. So the miss does look wild.
Like a gamble, isn't it?
Okay. Let me ask you this: Voltemade has not played well the last few weeks. Is it Voltemade not playing well, or is it the fact that you guys give him no service?
Look, stop doing this apples and oranges comparison.
What do you mean apples and oranges?
First of all, they're two different profiles of strikers, and we didn't buy Voltemade to say he's the guy that's going to get us into the Champions League. And this was, but it was called offside. It was called offside.
Wait, dude. How much? Wait. Speaking of, how much did you pay for Voltemade? Speaking of that,
like 65, 68 million, something like that.
Okay, that's more.
No, listen.
That's more than
stop.
Victor Gyökeres.
Voltemade is 22 years old. Gyökeres is 27.
I don't give a shit how old he is. You paid 70 million.
If you're going to bring up the price, of the transfer,
he's 22.
Yes,
as if he's like 50. You're making out to be as if he's like 16 years old.
No, but Stefan, when people do transfer negotiations, age comes into it. Like he's not 28 years old. He's coming out the Bundesliga. He's a German, in a German national team. Unlike your guy, that's how it happens, bro. So
hey,
big up Jay.
What's going on? What's going on? Listen, I don't often appear on streams with Stefan.
Shock. He appears when they
hold on.
No, I don't normally. But
Jay, before you start, Jay, can I just say? I want to give you a flowers because I do enjoy watching Jay on streams, And I do feel like I get even sometimes annoyed when he constantly gets cut off, but he is absolutely phenomenal on streams. And so I've been watching you a lot. So I just want to make sure I give you your flowers. I wanted to make sure I did that.
I appreciate it's you know what, it's tough because the thing is that like
look at you blushing.
You know, it's like black people, we don't really blush. Like black people, we don't blush. We feel the emotion, but we don't blush. So I feel red, but I don't look red. Do you know what I mean? It's just like the emotion of blushing. I feel it, but I don't. You won't see it on me.
Let's talk on let's talk on this football. Like, that's
listen, top four. Listen, first of all, top four. Do you know what I mean? That's what we're doing. That's European royalty. That's the Europa League champions. Now that's the Europa League champions showing that that's not a fluke. That's not a fluke. That's the Europa League champions finishing in the top four. Now what? Now what people gonna say?
Who did you beat, Jay? Who did you beat?
It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, man. Let me say to you this, Stefan. Yeah, you say who did we beat? Yeah, I'll say the run we had was because we're Europa League champions. So if some of the other teams wanted to have an easier run, they should have won the Europa League. The run we got our slot because we were Europa League champions. So the teams we played were because we were Europa League champions. So if you have an issue with the teams we played, it's not our fault. We won that. We won.
Okay, so stop acting as if you're like you played
Stop acting like we're a top 4 team in Europe. Okay,
but let's
see what. Let's see what we're reigning.
Let's just have a look. Let's just have a look at the context.
You beat a team that's 6 with 1 point, Stefan.
Okay.
You have to respect it, man.
That's what I'm saying. He wants to find where can we discredit them? Spurs have lost once in 8 games in Europe. They are the reigning Europa League champions.
Yeah, but that again,
you ain't gotta like it, but you gotta respect it.
That again is so flattering.
You ain't gotta like it, but you gotta respect it. That's
respect what? Respect that you drew against Bodo Glimt away and should have lost.
Oh, is that the same
Bodo Glimt? Our City
is that the same Bodo Glimt that just went to Atleti and beat them? That Bodo Glimt.
Okay.
So why is
Monaco?
Hold on, they beat Atletico Madrid.
Why is it? No, Stefan. Why is it when City go to Bodo Glimt and get slapped? Yeah, it's okay.
You did get slapped.
When Atletico
you just got lucky that it finished 2-2. We both know this. You should have lost that game.
So let me get this right.
You should have lost that game.
Hold on. So let me get this right. Let me get this right, Stefan. Atletico lost at home to Bodo Glimt.
Atletico have been shit. They should have been up and down.
Lost away to Bodo Glimt.
They did.
Tottenham finished above both of those teams and did not lose to Bodo Glimt. And it's our name that's in your mouth right now.
Okay. So by your logic, then you are currently in Europe. You're a better place than Real Madrid. You're a better place than PSG.
Bro. Bring Real Madrid. Bring Real Madrid. We'll knock Real Madrid out. Bring Real Madrid. We'll knock them out. There's 3 top teams in Europe. Yeah. No, there's 3 top teams in 2 even. Bayern, Arsenal. Yeah. Everyone else.
Arsenal
on their day versus everyone else. It's a free for all. It's a free for all.
Okay,
maybe Liverpool are a little bit better than us.
Liverpool wasn't mentioned there. I don't like. Yeah,
sorry,
you know what European champion.
Ash, we didn't welcome your new guest. I just wanted to. I can't say my man's name. I just want to welcome you. I just want to welcome you, sir.
People coming in. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, big up.
What's happening, man?
TY, you get me? He's Manchester United, man. Them.
But now we see you guys. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Yeah. Jeez, where were you all this time? Good to see you.
Listen, he got something to say about Arsenal, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he had something to say about Man City.
They found their level, innit?
Okay, 1 game a week. One game a week works.
Title charge, yeah.
Can I just say quickly about the Arsenal United game? I'm so glad it was United that beat Arsenal, because United's fans, they're the fans who they're gonna run with this for a long. No other fan base will run with it as long as 100%. United will run with it.
In the mud. We've been in the mud for the
Bro,
longest.
You ain't seen the mud. You've been just. You've just been.
You can't say that when
Respectfully
Newcastle
speaking.
You can't say that around
Bro,
last night.
Respectfully speaking, I watched an 8-minute. There was an 8-minute
And Tottenham.
clip on Twitter. Yeah, and it was titled
8 minutes.
United beat Arsenal black and blue. 8 minutes of United beating Arsenal in blue and black kits at the Emirates in Highbury.
And Jay,
on God, I watched all 8 minutes and I wheeled it. Like I had nothing to do with that thing.
And you know that narrative that comes out, isn't the league better when Man United are good? Isn't the league?
It's undeniable.
Bro.
We're paying Sky Sports wages at the moment. Sky Sports can't live without us.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn. I hear it, man. Listen, but that was Man United. I know we need to talk about Champions League, but
Bruno while we talk about the one team that's not in the Champions League. Hold on, we just had a draw in PSG.
Sorry, he came in. It's crazy. I don't know. Huh?
Let me just.
Has anyone beaten them? PSG though.
No. I don't know.
No.
Only we won.
PSG finished around this stage last season, and they won it.
No, they actually finished worse. Last season they finished 15th.
See, look,
That's how we ended up playing them, winning the first.
And they were just.
It don't matter where you finish in the table.
They were just so good too. They were just so good. They were so good, right?
Do you know who play next in the qualifications? Because people will say,
Tottenham.
I do.
But you automatically.
Let me ask this one.
No. In terms of, we know which potential opponents we are playing potentially. Either Bayer Leverkusen, Atalanta, Monaco, or Borussia. Yeah.
Or Dortmund.
Yeah. Because they finished like 22nd.
That's light work, man. Yeah, we slapped them up. So you.
Why would you play Dortmund if Dortmund are in the haven't qualified? Yeah, they're not in the top
8.
So we're
for the playoffs. So
basically. Yeah, the seeding based on the playoffs, we have four teams that they're gonna be in the playoffs. The only thing that needs to be done at the draw is to decide which playoff the winner of the playoff plays against Arsenal.
Oh, so do we know the playoff fixtures? Do we know who's playing who?
No, we don't know yet. I think maybe Friday they might announce it. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But for us, supposedly I read it's Bayer Leverkusen, Atalanta, Monaco or Dortmund.
I hope we get Spurs.
Yeah, we've got either Club Brugge.
Are you fucking serious? Those are your opponents?
Yeah, Atletico Madrid though. To be fair,
Atletico. Go away to Club Brugge and Galatasaray is tough.
Yeah,
it's Club Brugge away is tough.
Bruges are tough.
Out of all those 4 teams, you said that's the toughest.
No. I'm just saying that even Bruges and Galatasaray, if they get them. Galatasaray away is super tough. It's one of the worst away.
If the second game is away, there it's going to be heated like Galatasaray.
Whatever first game, I guarantee you, Turkey away, they're not sleeping all night.
Welcome to hell. That's what I remember, bro.
They're not going to sleep.
That's all I remember. And my man, what's his face? That Nigerian striker, Osimhen. He gave us trouble, bro.
Do you know what? Yeah, I used to not be the greatest fan of him, but I watched him against.
They haven't been
Liverpool.
He's not clinical, but brother, he's physical. He's athletic,
and he can create goals himself. He's so dangerous. He's so dangerous.
He's not clinical, but I'm upset because he went to Turkey, and he's
waste. Player of his caliber needs to be in the Prem, man.
Yeah.
I personally think he's really good, but I think the way people talk about him, I think he's overrated in my opinion. And he went to Turkey. Everybody knows why. Because he wanted 400K a week. Nobody's gonna pay him that. Nobody.
What do you think? Carrest or my man Osimhen?
Osimhen, obviously, but I don't want to pay. Ash, it depends. I don't want to pay. And wait, and the other.
No. Player ability. Say they got the same wages.
Wait, but you guys, you guys are forgetting the other fact.
That's no longer the Bay mask. That's the respirator.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm back. Sorry. Sorry. Don't let Stefan get away with this Gyökeres nonsense. Because in the summer, when they were bringing him in, he was talking the most nonsense. The most. How dare you not rate this guy from Portugal? When his replacement from league whatever it is, Segunda B, has scored the same number of goals. Yeah. I remember, Stefan, you turned to me.
97
Stefan,
goals.
do you remember? No, hold on, Stefan. Do you remember you turned to me and you said, "How dare I think that Solanke for 60 million was reasonable, but amount was outrageous." Yeah, Solanke's better than Gyökeres. Solanke's literally better than Gyökeres. He's literally better than Gyökeres.
Jay,
yeah,
our B team. No, it's time. It's time for you to realize our B team players walk into your starting 11.
What's this got to do with Gyökeres and Solanke? What's the good thing with
I
Gyökeres?
realize not one Spurs player gets in our 11. So you can talk to him about Solanke. You can talk to him about all of these players.
That's fine, bro.
No, it's not fine. That's what you're 14. That's what you're 14.
What I realized, Stefan, is that you are so critical of everybody else, but you just can't turn the mirror on yourself.
Critical of what?
You were so much criticism.
That's the problem. That's it. That's it. That's the problem right there. Critical of
what? They were lucky this. They were lucky that.
They're making this point.
The floor with you this season. If Liverpool
with us
playing in this season, they would be top of the league. Yeah, they would be top of the league, Stefan.
Are we using hypotheticals now again? The same bullshitter last year that told me I was giving.
No, Stefan. Stefan. This is what you don't understand. This is what you don't understand. The hypotheticals don't work when you never win.
Do you remember? What you said about Liverpool, Jay? Do you remember what you said at the start of the season about Liverpool? Do you remember about your comments about Wirtz that he's generational?
What?
Yeah, generational shit.
I've never. I've never. Listen, everybody thought Wirtz was going to be a good.
No, Jay. No, you did.
What do you mean? No,
you did. No.
He's coming though. Wirtz is coming.
Why is he coming? He scored against Carrick.
No. He's going to be.
Is that your point? I overrated Wirtz.
No, you overrated. No. The funniest. No.
What's that say?
I overrated the champions of England. Is that your other point? I overrated the champions of England.
Yeah, you overrated them.
Because it's not really.
You overrated them massively.
Underrated.
I'm sorry. I overrated the champions of England.
No, Jay, no. You're not gonna get away with this.
Arsenal could do with Florian.
You were licking their ass.
Arsenal could do with Florian.
6 months. You were licking their ass.
You have nothing. Nah, okay. I'm sorry, Stefan.
Well, that's your
Stefan, this thing that you have in your head. No. Sorry. Stefan, you have a problem, yeah? Because you talk in your head like you're the champions. You are not. You constantly want the validation for accomplishing things. If and when you become champions, I will give you all.
No, Jay, you're gonna wait.
However,
wait, Jay, wait.
Asking me, what are you asking me to wait for?
Let me.
You are not champions. You have not won the league.
Your bullshit about champions.
Asking me. Hold on, Stefan. Asking me to crown you when you're not the reigning champion. When did I ask
you to crown us? When? Tell me when I asked you to crown us.
It's not even the crown.
Okay, Stefan, I'm going to stop talking now. It's not. You tell me what your point is. Okay, tell me what your point is right now.
Okay, give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute without interrupting, and I'll tell you my point. In March last year, I said, and I got it completely right because it's so hard for you and Preach to admit this. I said Liverpool have had the luckiest season of all time.
No.
This is not going to happen again. Salah is not going to repeat the year, nor is Van Dijk. You laughed and said sour grapes. What has happened this season? Salah has had a shit season. They're in Europa League right now. They're in the league. If they continue to get these, and I said they're not going to have.
That's not why they flamed out though.
Wait. just wait.
Okay, sorry, go on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then I also said, you're not gonna have You're not gonna have another season where you rotate the least in the whole of Europe, in all of the European leagues, and get the least amount of injuries. What happened? They have tons of injuries now, and he can't cope. Second thing.
No.
Second thing
No, you can do the second thing after. Can we highlight here?
I was completely right.
I think that's a big enough point.
Please, can I just say? I just want to say one.
I was completely right. I was completely right.
I won't be long like you guys. Yeah. Pause. Yeah. I just want to say that was after. Remember, your prediction was after. Remember the prediction that you had before that.
My prediction was in March.
I gave you a whole minute. We gave you a whole minute. Stop.
Okay, sorry.
Your prediction, because that's a change. Yeah. Before that, we weren't going to do anything. The Dutch coach came in. We was going to be poor anyway.
Again, that's the biggest bullshit.
Poor, and that was your first. When Klopp was leaving.
That was what you said, Stefan.
I predicted them to finish third, like you did, Jay. Wait. When did you ask Liverpool to finish?
Come on, give Preacher.
Let him make his point.
Order.
There's a great saying. I'm sure all of us know it. A broken clock is right twice a day. You keep saying something because we're not perfect. Liverpool, we ain't got the Man City budget, the Man City stuff. So of course. It's easy, maybe we're going to lose some stuff, like everyone else. Yeah. So it's easy to do failure.
Really, Preach? Are you pulling this shit now?
I guarantee you, let me tell you something, I can. There's only one winner in the league. So if I pick, I most probably will get 19 right.
No. I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
That's all you did.
I'm not gonna let you and Jay get last season.
Let us, bro. You ain't won nothing.
What were your predictions? Wait. What were your expectations?
No, Stefan, because Stefan, we don't need to move from this point yet. I want to add to this point, Stefan.
Of course,
flippantly just said. You just flippantly said, I predicted Liverpool to finish third. That's what you said. Just like you, Jay. Yeah. That's what you said. So when Liverpool overachieved that third place, your immediate reaction was to say you were It wasn't to praise the team for overachieving. No. It was to immediately downplay their accomplishment and then move to next season. Immediately you went to next season, you're not going to be able to do it again. Even immediately you disappeared for the summer. The praise. Okay, cool. Not a problem. So now we move to this, and straight away you said no. You said they were going to flop. Okay, they finished third. They weren't going to be anywhere near you. They finished above you. Yeah.
No.
They got a number of points.
Jay. I didn't say they were going to flop.
Now hold on. Now this season we've moved to Stefan. No, Stefan, we've moved to this season, and now this season you said, hey, it's all going to fall apart. Blah blah blah. You said the same thing last season. So you have a 50% hit rate on being right about Liverpool. Not 100%, 50%. You were wrong last year, and you were right this year. So 50%. There you go. Over to you, Stefan.
No. It's fine. It's fine what you're saying, Jay, but I love the narrative that you're doing, that overachieving. But Arsenal 2 years ago, when they went from fifth to almost winning the league,
did you win the league?
No.
This is the point I made, Stefan. Stop asking for validation when you don't win.
But Liverpool overachieved. Liverpool overachieved.
I just want to say that I'm Liverpool's prophet.
Okay.
So what you're saying is you overachieved coming second.
Preach. Can you please verify?
Yes, that season coming second.
Can you please verify that I'm Liverpool's prophet?
Yeah, he is.
No, second point. Second point to address what Jay said. Not one Liverpool fan, including Preach and Toon called him out last year before the season started when we were doing preseason predictions.
I wasn't cool because Preach. I won't go that hard. I wasn't cool.
You disappeared for the summer. After we won, you disappeared, bro. For the summer, you missed.
When have I disappeared? I always show up. What do you want
online? Me and Toon are talking about it now. We were talking about it online. You disappeared and missed it.
I was on holiday.
You didn't win anything. You didn't win anything. You disappeared.
No days off.
No days off. Hold on. Stop, guys. Everyone, stop. Do you guys remember how Stefan acted to me when I was on holiday when Spurs lost Do you not remember he said, "How dare you go on holiday? You need to be here. You need to be able to."
You left the group, Jay.
That's what you
left the group.
No. I went. I was away. No, when we lost, Ash, you remember when Spurs
he went to Czech Republic or
Arsenal,
something?
And I was on holiday. I was in Croatia.
You left the fucking group, Jay. Why are you lying?
I was in Croatia, and Stefan said, "You gotta be here. Why are you not here? You would be here."
He misses you. He misses you.
He missed me.
It ain't the same when you're not around.
What you're getting now, Stefan. Stefan, what you're giving now is just logic and fairness. And can we discuss the Man United game? Because Stefan, this is a Man United team that keeps coming to your stadium and sorting you out.
Is it okay to hear from TY? Can I hear from TY? I want to hear from a Man United.
Yeah, the Emirates is our dance floor. That's just what it is.
That's enough.
Really not.
That's enough. Dance floor, man.
The worst ground.
You saw what Cunha was on
in the Premier League at our ground.
He did the Missy Elliott.
What's the new thing they got? What's the new soundtrack they got? Is it Bruno, Dogu, Bruno?
Yeah, Cunha, Bruno.
They won.
But you won tonight, though. We're happy for you.
I mean,
your career's bagged.
Okay.
He's back.
Okay, thank you. But I mean, two wins.
That was crazy, by the way. Maguire lifted. Who did he lift again? He lifted
Gabriel. He lifted up Gabriel.
Bro, that was crazy.
Picked him up like it was his son.
He sunned him, man. He sunned him.
So what? Stefan, were we lucky?
2 games, man.
I'm hearing from a lot of fans that we were lucky.
In my opinion, the game was a draw, but you guys scored 2 ridiculous goals. So you know.
Wait.
You had
the game was a draw.
2 great goals.
Yeah.
They don't have to be rubbish goals for you to respect them or something.
No, I mean in terms of any
other
other
game. It's so funny. That's such a great point. That's such a great point. Like, you score an amazing goal. No. You score a corner, on the other hand. Well, that is the finest.
No, Jay. It's very simple. Kind of like Ange's first 10 games at Spurs. Eventually, Cats catch up, Jay, and that's exactly what happened.
What's the relevance, bro?
This is mad.
What's the relevance, bro?
AI is crazy.
Wow. But listen, do you want to know what's funny, Stefan? You talk about that, yeah, but it's funny because whenever people score long-range goals against you and Raya, I've noticed you downplay them. You did the same thing when PSG scored screamers against you.
Jay,
never.
Speaking of PSG,
downplay them.
My goalie's a little bit little. So
both goals were worldies, Jay.
Undefeated out here.
Supposed to do?
Undefeated.
No, but what
let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. Does Courtois save Dorgu's goal?
No. Dorgu's goal was ridiculous. It was in the inside of the post, man. At the top corner.
Watch Dorgu's goal again.
Nobody saves that goal.
Watch Dorgu's goal again. Courtois saves it.
Okay, Jay. Okay.
No, I don't think there's a keeper.
Vicario also saves it, probably.
That means Pete Allison saves it as well.
Okay.
Definitely.
No. In terms of if you guys want to continue this, okay, yeah, they beat us, but Arsenal haven't conceded 3 goals. 3 goals in the Premier League for over 3 years. If you think that was like some sort of normal thing that happened and that happens all the time to Arsenal, no, it doesn't. My point is that Man United played well. They defended really well. They wanted it, in my opinion, especially in the second half. Arsenal choked. So congrats to Man United. They scored 2 great goals. I have no problem with admitting that we lost. But if you're gonna make it out to be, that Man United scored 3 goals from 3 shots on target, outplayed Arsenal, that's not true. That's just not true.
See how you said you haven't conceded 3 goals in all this time and all this stuff there, these patterns. There's also a pattern that you've been avoiding, is that this time of the year, something stupid always happens to you. Look, you're avoiding that pattern. It doesn't matter what has happened. There's always a flop or the bottle job around this time of the year.
If Leeds
2 points in your last 3 games.
But you're not acknowledging that pattern. You're like, oh, no one scored 3 goals against us in 3 years. So you know it's lucky. It's like, no,
at home,
you always seem to fail or drop your levels around this time. That's the pattern.
That's not true, though.
Anything can happen. It is true.
It happens in February and March. It doesn't happen in January. So that's not true also.
No, it does. It happens. It happens at the second half. It happens second half of the season for you, lot.
Okay, that's 6 months.
In the words of Ruben Amorim, the storm is coming. The storm is coming, brother.
I don't think
we have to suffer. We have to suffer. We have to suffer. There's no.
No, I just think
you don't think then Arsenal going to have another blip, or you reckon like this is it?
It's too early. I think
the blip is here. From the Wolves game, yeah. Like as soon as we start getting to a point now, yeah. Bournemouth scored 2 goals against them. United scored 3 goals against them. Like they're starting to, and the problem about Arsenal is,
tell me, Jay, what's the problem about Arsenal?
Well, if you should have like that's what he doesn't like it because the thing is, Arsenal's defense.
It's amazing.
What do you mean? What are you going to say something stupid about the fact that I support Tottenham? Just the fact that I support Tottenham precludes my ability to watch football games. It doesn't. So I'm going to explain to you what your problem is, Stefan. Your problem is.
Why are you making up shit? Did I say anything?
The margin that Arsenal have is always based off the fact that they don't concede. Yeah. That's the margin. The margins that they have is because they don't concede. They've got such a good defense. They've never really been clinical. Their open play chance creation isn't great. Yeah, of course they can still score goals and generate goals, but if you don't have the margin of keeping consistent clean sheets, the games are becoming like 50-50. They're way closer, these games that Arsenal are playing. Even games that Arsenal are a better team, like Brighton, it still needs a worldy save from Raya for them to win the match. Do you see what I mean? They were much better than Brighton in that game.
It's not smooth.
But the margin of the game...
And Villa, Jay?
That's my point. That's my point.
But that's your only big window, innit?
What's the point?
Tottenham as well. They did.
Okay, Stefan, how about you ask me? How about I ask you, Stefan? In the Premier League this season, what is your big win this season? Against your rivals, who have you flexed on this season? Who out of the teams you played in the Premier League, who have you showed, flexed your wings on this season? What is your best result in the Premier League this season?
I would say probably Villa at home, maybe. Newcastle away also was a really good win.
Everybody likes that Newcastle chain nowadays. Everybody wants to wear that Newcastle chain.
Villa on 2 days.
It's a trophy nowadays, man.
That's what I'm trying to say.
It doesn't matter because we are compared to last season. We are plus 12 points compared to last season's fixtures. So we're first because of this. Last season we didn't lose the league because we couldn't play in the big games or we beat Man City 5-1. We lost the league because we had too many draws against the mid-table to the lower table teams, something that we have changed this year. And this notion that Arsenal...
What was your result against Nottingham Forest?
It was 0-0.
Cool. What was your result against 10-man?
One bad result, Jay.
What was your result against 10-man Chelsea?
It was the same as last season.
What was your result against Man United at home? What should have been your result against Wolves if you didn't concede 2 on goals?
Jay,
yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, please acknowledge. No, Stefan, it's fine as long as you acknowledge your margins of victory are becoming wafer thin.
In the last 2 games, because we haven't been playing that well, Jay.
In the last 6 games, your margins of victory. How many games have you? How many games in the Premier League? In the last 6 or 7 Premier League games, how many games have you won by more than 1 goal?
Are you concerned about the open play stats? Because it's like apparently you're 17th in terms.
No, we're not 17th. We're I think 5th or 6th in the league.
Well, for open play goals, yeah.
Yeah, for open play creation, in terms of created chances.
Created.
We're not as top of the league.
That wasn't the question, though. The question was open play goals.
Open play. I don't care as long as we get the wins, whether it's set pieces or open play.
That's not the question, bro.
Yeah, this is the issue I have though with being confident in playing in that way. It's like that's not the Arsenal way, man. That's not the Arsenal we know.
The Arsenal
just relying on set pieces, or do you get what I mean? Has it really got to that point where you just don't care how you win it, just as long as you win?
They don't even do that diagonal ball.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because as an Arsenal fan, for years back in the day, when Wenger used to play the best football in the league, we would get commented and patted on the back by Man United and Chelsea. When Man United would come to the Emirates and play with everybody behind the ball and then counter and beat us 1-0 or 2-1. Nobody would give a shit because at the end of the year, Man United would win the league or Chelsea would win the league. And then, but everybody would say, but Arsenal play great football and they're really technical. And then, but now because teams can't bully us, we bully them, especially on set pieces and on physicality. Now it's a major issue.
They'll come to you guys and maybe play that way. They wouldn't play that way throughout the whole season.
Look,
so you're talking about one game against you compared to you playing it against Wolves.
I'm looking at it.
Forest,
I am
Liverpool.
The actual discussion should not only be about Man United beating Arsenal, which was an issue. Arsenal didn't play well. Man United played very well, and they defended really well. Do
you think by speeding up that comment, we're gonna just finish the point when you say it like that? You think that you can be like, you'll give United some grudging flowers, and then we're all gonna move on with the point? Nah, United outplayed you. United outplayed you. They were the better side. They deserved to win the game.
No, they didn't, Jay.
It was a 50-50
game. Don't agree with you. Nothing agrees with you. No, they didn't.
You gave away. You didn't play.
United were the better team.
I think
I believe we were the better side.
Stefan, if you want to go there, listen, shut your stupid ass mouth. Because all you fucking do, Stefan, all you fucking do all the time is want to give excuses. No, give them excuses. They were the better team. They outplayed you.
They weren't the better team.
I would argue we were the better team over both games.
How Arsenal played badly. You played badly because United made you play badly.
Jay, the stats are in Arsenal's favor. That's why I don't agree with you that they were the better team.
God. Okay, bro, what did you create in open play?
They beat us. The result was different.
You get a corner and all your fans start getting excited and you want to talk about, Stoke broke one of our players' legs 15 years ago, so that mandates why we play this way. Shut up, bro. No one cares because I promise you, if another team was playing your shit ball, you would cry about it. You would say, hey, look at the style of football that these teams playing. But when it's your team, the ends justify the means, even though they don't, because you don't win trophies anyway.
Tell me
when the ends justify the means when you're not winning. All you need to do, Stefan, is say, you know what? United outplayed us. They came with a great plan.
They didn't outplay us. Go look at the stats.
And Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes.
Jay, you can continue talking bullshit.
No, Stefan, look at the stats. Look at the stats.
Go past the eye test.
Created some set pieces.
Yeah, it's got past the eye test.
What did you create in open play? What did you create in open play, Stefan? You didn't do fuck all. Like you don't do.
They didn't do anything either apart from
the goals. I asked you this season, Stefan, when you played the top six. I said, Stefan, when you played the top six.
This is like last week. If Haaland didn't score goals,
it's bollocks, bro. I can't believe you guys are allowing him to do this, bro. He's talking bollocks.
No, when it's like we can't stop like a whirlwind.
Watch you lap up Arsenal's first home loss and make it as if it's like Arsenal is still first, Jay. By 4 points.
That's not the point. We're talking about.
They had a bad. Wait.
You're not looking comfortable.
We were first with 7 points. We're first with 4 points. In a second, you're going to be first.
We're still first, Jay. You're 14th. Remember that, huh? Remember that. No. Oh, wait, Jay. I just want to ask Jay. Wait, because stats don't matter to you. Wait, stats don't matter.
Stats do matter to me. Why do stats don't matter to me?
Well, obviously they don't because to you, Man United outplayed us. What the fuck are you talking
about? No, Stefan. What we're trying to say here is,
why did Man United outplay us, Jay? Why did they outplay us,
bro? They outplayed.
What do you use?
They outplayed you. They outplayed you. They outplayed.
We had more possession than Man United.
No. Okay, what does that mean?
We had more shots.
What does that mean?
We had higher XG. We had more shots on target.
No,
we had everything more than them. So how did they outplay us?
So Stefan, because they were the better team.
How did they outplay us?
They completed.
They controlled the game.
How did they control the game when we had more chances, more big chances than them?
No,
more
Stefan,
higher XG,
you were shooting from anywhere. You lot were shooting from anywhere. Their play was better. This is the funniest part.
So your view is their play was better.
Well, they passed the ball through your midfield and defense and scored.
So why did they have less chances than us? Why did they have less shots than us?
Do you want to know what the funny is?
Answer, Jay. Stop saying this is funny and you want to know because you can't answer and say anything.
What do you mean? I'm trying to shut the fuck up and let me answer then, dickhead. Yeah,
stop saying you know what funny is. Listen, that fucking answer. And use some facts.
Shut up. Go on mute. Go on mute, you absolute red boy. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. What I'm saying to you right now,
Rent boy. He didn't say anything else.
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm trying to say right now, yeah. I'm trying to say, listen.
It's okay. I'm not
shut up, Stefan. Please, for the love of God, shut your fucking ass up for once in your life. Once in your life, shut up. You asked me a question. I'm gonna try and fucking answer it. Yeah. I'm trying to answer your question, dickheads. Yeah. What I'm trying to say to you is, United were able to control that game without possession. Yeah. You created chances from set pieces. Yeah. No one's saying you didn't create chances. So if you have two corners and head the ball against the bar, head the ball narrowly wide in 90 minutes, am I meant to turn around and say that you were the better team because you had two chances from a corner? Am I a dickhead? No, I'm not a dickhead. I watched that game for 90 minutes. I saw how your team struggled to break Man United down. I saw how Bruno and Casemiro were the best midfielders on the pitch. You ain't saying nothing about Declan Rice.
Okay.
Yeah, Jay, you ain't saying nothing about Rice. Whoa, I'm not fucking finished. Okay, I'm not fucking finished. Trust me, when I finish, you'll know. When I finish, you'll know about it. So listen, the reason why everyone's taking such joy in this Man United victory over you because there's no excuses.
Of course.
There's no way you can get out of this without validating the fact that United were the better team.
Of course.
Everyone saw United were the better team. Everyone saw that United deserved that W.
Who's everyone?
So you
stop thinking your opinion is everyone's opinion.
Okay, listen, panel. Does anyone on this panel
like that? Yeah.
Does anyone on this panel? Anyone on this panel?
Okay, Jay.
Anyone
open
on this
play.
Panel
wait. Open play.
Yeah.
First half. Open play XG. Arsenal 0.61. United 0.3. Open play, not set pieces. Open play. You hear? Open play.
You can't flex that.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Second half. Open play XG 0.45 for Arsenal, 0.39 to Man United.
No, but Stefan,
so where the fuck did they outplay?
I was in the barbers. I was with my barbers, an Arsenal fan. We both watched. Can I say something? Because I watched the game. Like, I'm a neutral. I don't care about Man United. I don't care about Arsenal. I was with an Arsenal fan. He was vexed at Arsenal. Like, we both said. I was angry also. No, we both said that. Like, Man United deserved to win it. Like, it just, even the goals that they scored, even if you say it's a wonder goal, whatnot, they were in the center of, like, they went through the middle of your team, and they scored. You can't. This wasn't like no one's ever seen that before. Like, someone go through. And the thing is, people were saying before the game, if they were matching up like their midfield with your midfield, like, no way, bro, they ran through your midfield.
They ran through us twice,
and it was that's all you need.
Twice too many, bro.
That's too
many.
And the reason why you had more possession is Man United weren't playing from the back as well. The goalkeeper got the ball and booted it out to the attackers.
Wait. Dorgu, I mean, if you guys say Dorgu's was running through, the guy shot it on the half volley into the top left corner.
It was a 1-2 build up. Did you watch the game?
What build up? It was 1-2 with Bruno Fernandes, man. What are you making? Like, you're making
build up. Is that not build up? It was a long ball. I'll talk you through the goal. It was a long ball from the keeper into Sesko. Sesko chest it down to Bruno.
Right. Sesko wasn't playing for Dorgu's goal. Sesko wasn't playing for Dorgu's goal. He was on the bench
for Cunha.
Cunha, sorry, that's Cunha's goal. Cunha's goal.
Okay, Cunha, fine. But Cunha, fine. I'll give you for
Dogu's goal. It's the same. It's the same thing. It was between Bruno and Dogu.
Yeah, but Dorgu had so much shit to do, man. He half volleyed it into the top corner. When have you seen Dorgu do that?
What did you want him to?
We shouldn't shoot from there.
You shouldn't like.
I'm saying
extra touches.
It was good. Look, it was good.
You should do what Arsenal do.
Keep this logic when we talk about set pieces and open play goals, because you ain't scoring open play goals. So when you do score an open play goals,
you scored the third most open play goals in the league, man.
No, it don't matter.
You mean it don't matter? Stop saying shit and then you don't. Like, what the fuck you mean it don't matter?
You're 17th in another.
No, we're not. We're 5th. We're 6th in open play creation. Stop making shit up.
You're low, bruv. You're 17th.
No, we're not. We're not 17th.
You are, bruv.
We scored the second most goals in the league, man.
Let me double check this. What are you saying is 17th?
Please check. I think we're 5th or 6th. I don't remember.
No, but if you look at it, there is a stat in regards to when you score your goals from set pieces, and then you build.
Who's got the microwave on?
Sorry?
Set pieces.
Who scored the most this season? I think it's actually Spurs.
Tottenham.
We might even be up there. I think we've got a lot of set piece goals.
Yeah, you lot are high as well. Yeah,
I think it was Spurs. I think it was Spurs that have scored the most set piece goals. So again, it's not Arsenal that are first with set piece goals, but everybody talks about us.
You're relying
on your tactics, man. It's unbelievable what I'm seeing.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of this kind of set piece terrorism. I'm gonna lie. It's not for me, innit? So,
guys, I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm just saying.
Big up, Stefan, man.
Thank you, guys.
Big up, Stefan.
Big up.
God bless you, man. Good to see you.
Guys, I'm sorry if I get animated and angry. I don't.
No.
That's how we like you, man.
Don't change, man.
We wouldn't take you any other way.
Thank you, guys.
Stefan today, you know.
Guys,
how do you say?
I'm just gonna warn you though. When Arsenal win the league in May, you better leave the group chat. I'm gonna be unbearable. Just remember that.
How do you say good night in Bulgarian? How do you say good night in Bulgarian?
Leka večer.
See
you guys. Good night.
Hey, Preach, real quick, man, before you go. You still there?
Is he? Yo, that's a crazy screen. You got to screenshot that. Someone got to screenshot that.
He said, "Well, my enemy is no longer here. My work is complete." Mad thing. I was gonna ask him about Liverpool, innit?
Oh, no,
obviously. That's cool. Yeah. You still there, man?
Yeah, I didn't want to hear that.
Hey, talk to me about Salah's back in it. What's going on? Salah's back.
I wouldn't say he's back just yet, but there's signs. You know, he's warming up. I think he's now taking, like, embracing the new players and understanding that he might not be the main guy now. Go on.
Is him and Slot made up now? Are they besties now? Are they good?
I think they have to be for the club, for Liverpool FC. You have to have
the guns down. Didn't get me. Yeah, I hear it still.
Yeah, you have
when you're saying Salah wasn't all there today, then because I know he scored a goal, innit?
Yeah, scored a goal. Yeah. So Bosley basically favored back for the free kick on last time. But yeah, they have to, man. You can't. Like, I think if any more bad results or whatever negativity, it's just gonna fall on everyone.
You got a bad result coming up, by the way.
We've been through this before, innit? You know how I feel when we play, and it's at Anfield.
Hey, Jay comes straight for Stafford, you know. Jay kicked out as well. He said, "Nah, my work is done."
They act like they hate each other. They act like they hate each other, but they're in love.
They need each other.
Bro. Imagine this is Jay's opportunity to actually talk some football, and he's like, "Nah, Stefan's not here."
He said, "Listen, big 2-0, fourth."
It's like remember last week we were doing predictions with Alex. Mr. Box Office just said,
I need to go to bed.
Oh, by the way, remember predictions. Preach. Yeah.
Predictions. We're gonna get you that on that as well. TY. What we do is we do predictions, innit? for the
we actually talk football, like what you just saw the last
I know, man.
We actually do talk football. Like,
people get passionate.
It's rivals, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big rivalry. You know how it is, man.
Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, man. So now talking about Liverpool, quick, man. Like Wirtz, he's doing all right. So what are we saying about Wirtz? Is he back, man? I want to know.
Can't say he's back because he's just got here. So he's warming up. He's warming up. I knew. Do you know what?
He landed.
Yeah. Because I think it was the first game against Arsenal where we won 1-0. Yeah.
I know.
Slot said that he was like he got cramp in muscles in his legs that he's never had before, innit? And he said, "Welcome to the Premier League." And I was
welcome to the Prem.
Yeah. So I'm like, you know what?
Wait. Before we go any further, do you think that's why Prem teams are doing so well? Because out of the top 8, you've got like what four Premier League teams in there in the last 8. Do you think that's why the disparity between like Bundesliga, Serie A?
Name another league that has got a top 4, 5, 6.
I can't.
It used to be back in the day. It used to be like Italian teams, Spanish teams.
I think it's changed because back then, man, them used to play football. Because remember,
not this again.
Gordon, that's Gordon.
Not this again. Not this madness again.
Hey, let me run the tape. Let me find it. It's not for me.
I know what he said. I know what he said. I know what he said.
Let the viewers know what Gordon was saying.
No, they were asking him like essentially why he was. I can't remember what they said to him directly, but they were saying along the lines of like, what's the difference between playing the Champions League and the Premier League? And he was saying how the Premier League is more physical. You don't get as much time. Even I think more like the lower league. Oh, go on, say it. Let him say it here.
Will I get flagged for this stuff? I'll play it.
What? Ooh, is it? Who is it? Sky?
I don't know, man.
It's on X, no?
Yeah.
Should I be all right? Yeah. I'll play it. I'll run it. I'll
find out, innit?
Boy,
around and find out.
It is what it is. Can you hear it?
The Premier League has become more physical than I've ever known it to be. It's like a basketball game. Sometimes it's so relentless physically. There's not much control. It's a running game, and sometimes it's about duels. Who wins the duels wins the game, or moments. The Champions League is a bit more of an older style of game. It's a bit more football based. Like teams come and try and play proper football. I think in the Premier League now you're seeing a lot more long throw-ins, set pieces. It's become a lot slower and a lot more set piece based, I would say.
Yeah, shots fired, man. Shots fired.
See the Stefan left as well, you know.
Soon as you know he was talking about, man, when he was saying
do you man think this is better for football? What's happening in the Premier League?
So
with these long throws, take like a few minutes to take a corner.
I think
because everyone's doing it now.
You see how Man United won, yeah? I think that's why everyone loved it. That's why there was like a celebration from a community of people that love football. They're like, yes, we can't let haram football win the league. Yeah. I think that's what it was, bro. I'll be honest with you.
And especially as they scored the corner as well to equalize. Like, it's like, here we go again.
Yeah. Dead goal, own goals. Oh, dead goal, man.
Yeah.
Like, I get it from Arsenal's point of view. They just need to win the league. So I agree with Stefan. That's like by any means necessary, isn't it? But at the same time,
I don't agree with that though, man, because it's not sustainable.
No, I know.
But they've been doing it for like 2 years, though.
Like, just to win. Yeah, because they didn't start like this with Arteta. This is new. Yeah, they started out playing good football.
Yeah, they did. But again, 1-2 injuries. He had a few near misses, and then he just lost it, bro. He lost his plot.
Yeah.
And what do you say? If you live long enough, you become to see the villain that you hate, bro. I think that's one of them ones.
Yeah.
So that my man was saying 15 years ago, man, certain man's legs got broken, and he's just, he turned into the player that he hates, bro, more or less.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, but look, I just think, I don't know, man. I still think Arsenal, I can't bet against them. I know you lot think they're out. I don't know about Toon, but you don't think they're done, yeah? They're done for. You think this is the wobble?
It goes back to, no. I think if we're fair and objective, for the teams that are playing Champions League, sorry, Man United, sorry about that, Man United. But for the teams that are playing like
next
Champions
season, man,
League,
that's where we're looking next season.
We say top 4, yeah? Top 4, yeah?
Yeah, Carrick should do it. He should do it. Fulham's going to be a big test.
We're talking about that more, but go on, T.
Yeah. Go on.
If we're objective, Arsenal, Newcastle, I think Liverpool, we're all reaching like up to 30 games already. We're not even halfway through the season if you count League Cups and everything else. So if we're fair, like, and if you look at how these individual teams play after they win, like for instance, we had the League Cup semi-final. I think out of all the teams that played, Chelsea, Newcastle, Liverpool, I think only one of the teams won. I think it was Chelsea after that League Cup the following game. So it was another big taxing game against Man United, and you have to, at the same time, you have to put respect on Man United's name. I don't know how T1 might feel about Amorim. There's goods and bads about Amorim. Me saying this about Amorim now isn't me saying he should have stayed, but what I'm saying is that Man United are a very good defensive force and have been for a very, very good long time. People forget that they're not like easy. They're not a team that you're going to just walk through in terms of that. And I think that's what a lot of people underestimated going into this game. So Arsenal have got that on the back of playing so many games already. So it is difficult. Like, it's going to be fascinating for me to see Newcastle and Liverpool, for instance, and for both coming off of Champions Leagues and seeing how they play. So I think, as I always said from the beginning, and I'll finish it on this, is that for me was, when we were predicting it, I said it's going to come down for me to about Arteta and his leadership and what he's saying, because the fans are the fans, and I think every fan base has got to get used to this. But if they're flaking out now, if they're crying, we've got it with our own fan base. Everyone's got it. If they're tearing it up apart, I think they're the only ones that they can only stop themselves.
Hey, Gabriel never shook my man's hand, you know. Maguire's hand.
Yeah,
Gabriel,
because he picked him up.
I think it's got to do with some sort of challenge in the game, though. It's not like
I thought it was when he drapes him up, when he got draped up.
Drapes them, man.
Yeah.
Drapes them.
That's what it was, yeah. Because I was thinking, right, is their head's gone? Like,
nah. He. You know, like when a man lifts you like that, like when another man lifts you like that, like,
never,
bro, like, yeah, it's crazy, bro. Bro.
I said when another man lifts you, I say, hey.
You better pray that your wife and kids never witness that, bro.
They're saying it like a game for it, because I'm like, I'm a bit worried about it.
Anybody, like, if you ever lived life and you've had fights, not every man wins his fights, but if you've taken a whooping, like a proper whooping, then you
look at your face, like getting punched in your face, but to get a man lift you up is crazy.
And I think there was a madness with one of the corners when he was running round and he pushed him into the post as well.
Cunha pushed a couple man in the post.
WWE team. You don't think their heads were gone, like, in terms of like the title or whatever? It was just like that game.
I think their heads gone, you know. Personally, I think that's it. But yeah, I think other teams around, they're gonna wobble as well. Do you get what I mean? I don't think City's quite where they need to be at.
City's gonna. That's it. I think Gay's gonna come in and be like, my job is to make sure there's no goals. Like, I don't need to do anything else right now. There's no goals. And they're only
I saw the camaraderie. I see them doing high fives and stuff, fist bumps. I saw that. So yeah, they're
but to be fair, all the footballers, I reckon they're like us. You see, like, we're on the WhatsApp groups, we're just chatting bare shit. I think bare them talking, you know
I've said it before. Ekatike's got a burner account on Instagram. Yeah? They're seeing everything. They're seeing all the AIs, everything, the memes, all of it now.
100%.
All right, but let me ask you about Man United quick. I want to ask about Michael Carrick, because do you think those big games is where he got up for it, but then the lesser games are going to be more tricky?
Yeah, I'm hearing from his time at Middlesbrough, that's what it was. When he came up against a low block, he kind of struggled. So it'll be interesting to see against Fulham, you know, how we do. That's going to be that's going to be a tough one. If we beat Fulham, I think, it's looking good. If we draw or lose, then it's like not much has changed, because we can get up for those big games.
Yeah.
We've been doing that. Do you get what I mean? That's part of how we've sort of survived this, period, just playing in the big games and then bottling it.
So you're a wait and see about Carrick. You're not.
Yeah, no, it's not a foregone conclusion yet. I want to see how he does against the lesser teams.
So do you think the players had no faith or belief in Amorim anymore? So like,
100%,
less motivation. But now Carrick's in. It's like,
and they're more comfortable. Amorim played nearly every player out of position except the goalkeeper.
Mad.
Everyone was out of position. It was crazy. You had Ahmed at right wing back. Do you get what I mean? You had like 3 centre backs. Like he just wasn't. I don't think he was cut out for the job. I think it was bigger than he thought. Like he just wasn't ready for the step up.
Came in a bit too early. He
did say that. Yeah, it wasn't ready for the step up.
He did say that. He said, "Let me come in the summer." Then you lot were like, "Nah, please, man, come."
Yeah. We begged him to come. Yeah,
you begged him to come, and then you lot just threw him under the bus. Mental. But
I wouldn't. He threw himself under the bus. That's how I see it.
No, you're right though.
That's how I see it. That last interview was a sack me interview. That was his sack me interview.
Yeah, he did a Glasgow store.
Yeah.
They were all on it. Like Enzo Maresca, Amorim, Glasner. Let's do this thing.
Yeah. Well, I think he's up 8 mil, 10 mil or something crazy.
Glasner can't say enough to get himself sacked. He don't know what to do. Like he's trying to. He's just. I can't believe I'm still here. But just to say, I got the stats just to say for the low blocks. I think this is Sky Sports, so it goes against low blocks. Aston Villa are top with 19 goals, and they're phenomenal. Wow. We'll talk about them. Man City are next with 16. Newcastle are third with 15. Then it's Man United fourth with 12 goals. Then Arsenal on 11.
We know they struggle against low blocks, though. We know that.
And then Arsenal with 11 goals. So
where's Liverpool? Because I know we're low.
All 11 of them goals were probably
Liverpool. So Liverpool, Arsenal, Everton. No, not Arsenal. Everton, Fulham, and Liverpool are all on 10 goals, and Chelsea are down to 9 with 9 goals.
It could change with Liam, though. You never know.
Yeah, it could.
You never know. I'm not going to call it out, but listen, it's early days, isn't it, for everyone? But Liverpool, obviously, kind of spoke about the Champions League. We could go a bit more depth if you want. I don't mind. But they lost a certain game on the weekend.
I thought they drew.
No, 3-2.
Nah, brother, they lost, bro.
I know. Was it Bournemouth?
Yeah, Bournemouth.
They score goals, though. You see, Bournemouth, they're dangerous, They just score goals.
Yeah, no, I know about it. We got pumped by them as well.
Their games are always high goal scoring games.
We got hit by a 3-2. So, did you beat them? Yeah.
It's not for everyone. We played them in the FA Cup as well. That went down to penalties, though.
We won the first one and they won the second, though.
That was tight, though. The first game of the season, because they could have won that as well. That first game was crazy, though.
That was so fun. And they said that the Premier League is dead. Like, we was having this conversation. Sorry, I was taking it from Liverpool, but just to say, like, that was a fantastic game. And they're saying that the Premier League is dead. But go on.
What was that down to, though? Like, for Slot, man? Because how did he lose control? In your opinion?
What, against Bournemouth?
Yeah, against Bournemouth.
I don't know. It was that throw-in, innit? You just had that feeling that one of them's just gonna work for them. Like, just had that feeling throughout the whole game. Like, every time it was a throw-in.
What was his complaint? Slot was complaining about what? They're not playing football, or what?
I don't know.
And it's the wind or something.
Heavy winds and
the wind.
Wow.
Was that Van Dijk? Was that Van Dijk that was saying that?
I think Van Dijk said it, and then I think Slot kind of supported it. Yeah, and I was like, bro, you tried to touch and control the ball down, and it didn't work. And it, like, if there was wind or no wind, you shouldn't be doing that there in that position. Should have booted that out or headed it out. Don't let it bounce.
Did you see the loss coming though when you were watching the game? Did you feel like it was going to happen or not?
I didn't think it was going to happen until that throw-in. I'm not even lying. Like, last minute,
dark.
You could feel it, innit?
Yeah, it was just there, like, because that's like throughout the whole game. I just felt one of them was gonna happen. Sometimes it was like, cool.
They got that young, didn't it? What's his name? Groppy? Is it Groppy? What's his name?
Groupie,
yeah. Some young Don. He's a problem. Yeah. And then they've got Tavernier. He's on stuff.
Love him.
Yeah. Tavernier. He's
great player.
And then they've got.
He was alright. We kept him a little quiet in that game, though.
These other guys they got Christie,
Alex Scott.
But there's another guy I'm thinking of. I can't remember his name. Senesi's a dog centre back. He was pinging the ball all over the place. But there's someone else in the midfield, and he come on in the second half. I can't remember his name though. But yeah, but at Bournemouth, like I look at their team and their players, they've lost like the whole their back five. It's crazy. And then they lost
Semenyo.
Yeah. But Areola, everyone's criticizing. Oh, but like look what he is in the table, rare tear. But if you lost your whole back five and you lost like one of your talisman on the wing, like would you not expect to go down a level? And he's still like turning up against these big games. Because I'm watching some of the performances and I'm like, rah. Some games I think he drew against Chelsea. I'm thinking, right, you know what? He could have, or no, I think he lost against Chelsea and Arsenal. And I was like, you know what? He could have got points for them.
Imagine if he got to keep those players from last year and add on to this season. Exactly. We've all got a huge problem in the league. We all have a huge problem in this league.
You say, do you not rate him then? Do you rate Areola or not?
I rate him.
He's got a system that works, and he's managing to. You can tell the players play for him, like they enjoy playing for him. So he's got something about him. If I'm honest, my thing is very superficial. I'm like, I look at him and I'm like, who's this guy inspiring? But clearly he's doing it. So
is it one of those things where it's like it's the level of the club is acceptable? If that makes sense. Kind of right now, maybe not over, but the Thomas Frank kind of thing where
this is what I was getting at. Mm-hmm.
Okay. It depends. Yeah.
Well, can he make the step up? Is that what you're asking? Can he make the step up?
Yeah, I was just asking. Yeah, can he make the step up?
It depends on whether at what moment he meets that team. Like, say for instance, Man United.
Brooks, that's his name. Brooks.
Brooks. Do you know that guy overcame cancer? He was out for like a year, came back,
what's his name?
Brooks, something Brooks. I forgot. Is it Kevin Brooks?
David Brooks. Yeah, David Brooks.
David Brooks. He had cancer, came back from it.
Oh, yeah, cancer.
He had cancer. He had cancer. He had cancer. And survived it, done well, came back and playing ball again. But I was just saying, like I think with not just Areola, but coaches like him, even Glasner. Like I imagine if Man United do things a little bit more properly in terms of like their summer, you know, the moment the season ends, we know who will either keep Carrick or you go for a player, the manager, get him at that time, so he's got the whole summer to do what he's doing. Then you can see it. But if you start getting these guys midway through seasons and they're trying to put in there, it's just annoying. And
who do you want then, bro? Like, who do you want as a new manager?
Me.
Yeah, who do you want as a new
I'd say, I don't know, man. It's a funny one. Enrique, that's the name that's floating around.
Enrique,
you know what I mean? De Zerbi. I just don't know. Like United,
De Zerbi's a madman.
Yeah, exactly. De Zerbi, I just can't see the players taken to him. Although he's a good coach, you know what I mean. He's seasoned. He's got Prem experience, but United's like our players, man. A lot of divas.
Do you think like Enrique can take that kind of possession play and work?
Yeah, I think so. With what he's done, with what I've seen from what he's done, I didn't watch today's game, but the games I have watched, they're good on the ball. Do you get what I mean? He likes his team to play out, so I think it would work at United. But it's just, are they going to get him the signings he needs? There's so many factors to it. It's not a simple job. We've seen that now over the years. It's not simple.
No, I hear it, man. I hear it. When I talk about the actual Champions League though for Liverpool, so I didn't really go into detail for that for you, bro. Could you talk me through what happened in that game? Because it was like 4-0 that you won?
6-0.
Oh, was it 6? Oh, my bad. No. Sorry. My bad. When I last looked, it was 4. So who scored then? Who scored your goals?
Let me go back to it. But McAllister got 2.
Oh, McAllister's back.
Yeah. He got 2. Works got 1. Ekatike, Salah.
That's when I stopped. Okay.
Szoboszlai?
And Szoboszlai, yeah. Was it 5?
He's your guy. He's
No,
your
6.
guy.
It was 6.
You're right.
Yeah, because Mechanics got 2. Yeah. Well, Szoboszlai, he's been a dream. He's been a dream come true.
Like, Hungarian Gerrard, yeah.
That's what I remember. I said that when we first got him because of just the style. People laughed at me. Now they're trying to get me, but it was we should be doing that against this quality side of the teams, but obviously this season we haven't been. So it's a bit more joyful, isn't it? Like that we've done.
You've got a bit more hope going into the season now with Slot. Like you reckon he can finish and get you to the top 4 at least, or top 6.
I've kind of always thought that.
You're still slot in, right? You're still slot in, innit?
Yeah, as long as Hugh, you know me, as long as Hughes and Edwards want him in, then I'm cool with him being in. It's always, for me, it's what they say.
You don't want a new manager like everyone else. The rest of
I don't trust it. And so number 1, getting Alonso in now, would I'm already a bit iffy about his formation style.
He's emotionally damaged at the moment as well. He needs rest.
Let him rest. Well,
did he walk? What's the verdict? Did he walk? Or
they carried him out. They did this. Mbappe did a sabotage job on that guy, bro.
He said, it's over, buddy.
There's Mbappe's contracts about having a say on the manager as well.
I hope not. Real Madrid are too big for this. I hope not.
At PSG, I think that was the case. At PSG, I don't know about
yeah.
in Spain if you still got that pool.
Sure. Yeah, but so I'll be I'd rather Enrique at the end of the season as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
The hot name, man. He's the name that's floating about.
Yeah. I've already seen what he's done with PSG in it and gas. But I've seen someone do a picture of Arne Slot's brain in it, and it said PSG in one corner, and then it's got Gakpo in another corner.
There's
disrespectful.
Yeah, apparently there's banter in the dressing room, and they call Gakpo the gaffer, innit?
Oh, is it like that? Golden boy.
You know what kind of banter that is, like
Teacher's pet, mad thing.
Yeah. So it was good. Like he was a bit frustrated because he didn't get to score. He had a few opportunities, and so you could see it in his reaction that there's something that he needs to live up to, and it's not happening. But the only disappointing thing for me was that Virgil didn't get a rest. I'm thinking give Virgil a rest, man. This guy.
Oh, you scared of him breaking down?
Say it again.
Are you scared of him getting injured?
And getting worn out, just fatigue. I'm a bit iffy, because I agree with Stefan. He's 34 years old. You get me, and he's not, and our defense isn't for
the press. Oh, jeez, I'm not a United fan. It's like Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Fresh trimming everything, boy.
When the occasion calls, and all of that. Yeah,
that's what 2 wins in a row does, man. That's what 2 wins in a row does.
Man. We need the other guy to be able
times like this, man.
Hey, big up, man. No, big up.
Yeah, just to say that I think Virgil's really carrying the defense more than usual as well this season. Most of our defenders are not natural defenders outside of our left back and Virgil. This is someone else, Szoboszlai. So I feel like he's doing a lot more. Even today, he stopped an attack and he ran straight into the promo side.
The ad board.
Yeah, the advertisement, and he kind of shook his head, and I was scared. I was like, you know what?
Romero did the same thing. Romero kicked the flipping ad board.
He's a madman.
He scored a goal, man, brother. Relax,
relax, cool. But I was just like, I can't. Someone said it there's a Liverpool group. Someone was going Virgil needs a rest, and I was like, we need to be 5-0 up for him to get a rest. And then when
there's tough issues.
I wish I made the bet because I didn't really believe it. But and then we're 5-0 up, and Virgil's still playing. He took off everyone else. TK, Szoboszlai, Works came off.
There for everyone else.
What minute did he take him off?
I think it was around the 70 between 75 and 80. Like,
you know why he's asking that? Do you know why he's asking that though?
Yeah, I know why. You got to remember the last time. Listen, this is all promo. It's all clout for you know, get all the views in, likes, and that. But we know the outcome as usual. You get me?
You say Liverpool come on top. You say Liverpool win that, yeah? Light work.
Come on, fam. I say it all the time. St. James's Park is a walk in the park. So,
talking the hardest. Jeez.
If I was him, I'll do the same.
Like you lot, you know, like physical game.
No, I love Preach with no pressure. You know that when Preach has no pressure, because when the pressure was on Liverpool to win the league, Preach was, I don't know, anything can happen. These times they're 12 points ahead.
It was inverted like that. The white feet on, the white vest on.
So, yeah, but it was a good game, and I was happy.
Oh man,
I missed that job. Yeah, it was definitely one for the confidence.
No, I hear it, man.
Endo looks all right in the right back. Might be the new right back.
I'm asking though. In Champions League, everyone looks different. Everyone's shiny. Do you know what I'm saying? You got Gorka scoring goals. You get me? Or Neveres, we should call him. He's scoring goals, cuz. I'm like, what's going on?
I remember Rasmus, man. We had Rasmus a few years ago.
Rasmus scored today as well.
He was prolific in the Champions League. Yeah, this is it. You know,
this is it, bro. So I'm like, I can't even trust players no more.
It's a different pace. It's played at a different pace. You get a bit more time on the ball.
Until we play the top teams in that league, when you think about it. So when PSG comes along, we crumble. Yeah.
Nah, don't worry about them. Ain't none.
He said, "Big bro, got you. Big bro, big bro."
Ain't worry about nothing.
He was in the final last season.
PSG and Inter Milan.
Inter Milan. See what I'm saying? So it weren't no English teams.
Yeah, for real.
And I think it was the same.
Maybe in the semi-final. Was there an English team in the semi-final?
Yeah,
Arsenal was the last English team.
Yeah. So what are we saying then? All English final?
So nobody then. Oh no.
Or do you think PSG will come back?
I think for me, the only thing that might be selfish to say, but I feel like the only reason English teams, if they were not to make a final, is because of really what's happening in our own league. Because I think our league is so much more intense and ferocious than theirs. Like I watched PSG before this game, they played Auxerre and they made like 6-7 changes, and they could do that here. I think if PSG played in the Premier League all season, I bet you any money they get a different profile of player too as well. Like it's not all going to be pretty football and dancing.
It's true.
So I think that's the only thing.
He used to be at Wolves, bro. Wolverhampton.
Say it again?
Bettina used to be at Wolverhampton, bro.
We were like, who? Bettina who?
Hey, Yoms, what are you telling me, man? I feel like you come on to say something.
What's good, bro? No, do you know what? I thought, let me jump on because I'm always saying to Ash, do you know what? Like, it depends on what time I get. I've just got home now. I can probably see bags under my eyes behind these glasses, bro. So,
like, can you just comment? Is it Z Gould about United would comfortably finish in the top 8 as well? That's see what your 2 wins do to you lot. Make you think that crazy comments like that.
What if we was in the Champions League, we finish in the top 8?
Whoever that is, I don't want to say he, she, whatever, but comfortably thinks you would finish in the top 8.
Look at Yoms, he's flying, man. I bet he's even more productive at work. He probably wants more kids. He wants to get like.
Miss A said to the Mrs. A, it's on me. It's on me.
I'm looking very different to Mr. Box Office right now. I'll tell you that much.
Jeez.
Chalk and cheese right now, bro.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. Yeah. Top 4 then as well. You top 4?
What, for United?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to get carried away, man.
I'm disappointed in you, man.
It's time to get giddy, broski.
I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I think after the Fulham game, we'll know more.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm saying the Fulham game is a bit of a tricky.
You had more chest when you had Ten Hag. You had more chest when you had Ten Hag. Like Ten Hag was giving you like donut shapes in your midfield, and you're like, nah, bro, we can do this thing.
No, we were just dynamic.
We're dynamic right now.
We were dynamic, but you know what it is? I feel like I've learned. I've learned from the past.
You're a real fan, cuz. Welcome.
Time's the humbler, man.
You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like there's a different feeling about Carrick though. But I feel like I say this again with everybody.
You brought into the Emirates.
I swear he's different this time. He's different this time.
You know what it is? We've always performed.
She meant nothing to him. It's different this time.
Oh man.
She'd be like, he'd be like, so I love my big mother. I never let her go.
Hey yo. Hey.
It all started when I was
Hey yo. Okay. I didn't know it was gonna be a gym session. I was joking because I thought it weren't gonna be a gym session today, bro.
No, it's your time, bro. It's your time. Yeah, go on.
No, but you know what? I feel like we always perform well against, even if we don't win, we always perform well against Arsenal, and it's a game that everyone gets up for. And City as well. Sometimes we get the results, sometimes we don't. But I just feel that the way we defended, everyone's talking about the goal. I mean, there was some really good goals against Arsenal.
Like this.
What I was more impressed with is that we weren't giving up chances. Do you get what I'm saying? We gave up, I think, one chance in those two games.
Right then.
That's the difference. Do you get me? Like the defense is
5-4-1 or something. I don't know.
The defense is defensive.
Lopsided.
Yes, 4-4-2 off the ball, man.
Yeah, 4-4-2 off the ball. You know what I mean? And that counter attack. Dare I say that Embuemo Fernandez counter attack was just like I like seeing that. Before under Emery, we would have got the ball and like probably turned backwards.
Bruno being played out of position then? Reckon?
Pardon?
You think Bruno's being played out of position?
He was for a long. He's been like, don't get me wrong, he's still posting numbers, but he's posting numbers just in a position that he just don't want to. He just don't want to be there. You can tell he just don't want to be there. He'll try, but he just don't want to. He never wanted to be there. The 10 is, do you know what I mean? The 10 is what's what. And I remember coming when a man like Stefan telling me how Odegaard is better than Fernandez. I was like, what are we doing here, bro?
He got hooked. He got hooked. Like the 60th minute.
You forgot to say that as well, bro. That was in my notes.
60th minute.
60th minute, he got taken off. That's weird, bro. And then Eze ain't been performing. Obviously, that's mad.
I tell you what, if they don't win this league, if they don't win this league, it's a mazza. Arteta is single-handedly destroying this team. How he continues to play Odegaard when you've got Eze. Like, do you know what Eze does? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, what is he like? Like these man, I don't know, man. But yeah, long may it continue.
I hear it, man. Hey, listen, if Villa win it, let's say Aston Villa win it. I'm just saying it. You saying we all go down to Birmingham, yeah?
For a party, bro. For a party.
I get the Airbnb, bro. Let's go.
That's what I want to win it, man. Because we can't win it. I don't want City to win it. I want Villa to win it, man.
Villa's at the neutral ground, cuz. I think Villa's close enough to London.
No, I think I'm cool.
Tim don't look happy about that. I don't know. Tim, what are you saying? That rival?
Because it's just that we won the League Cup, and for them to come into the Premier League, that's evil, man. That's evil.
What are you doing? You're doing no new friends, yeah? You don't know.
We're just edging it on them like a little bit with a cuff, innit? If they do the league and that, it's mad.
And they'll be like, we told you about PSR. Get me. You man trying to follow the rules.
They might not even be allowed to go into Europe because their wages, like, was it 98% of their. Fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you. That's what I'm saying.
Tune hoping and praying, hoping and praying. Hope and pray. Hope and pray.
Well, does anyone think that they're still in a race though, Villa?
The only reason people aren't is just like elitism. Just because it's Villa, they're not in it. Broski, they're 4 points behind, just like Arsenal are behind. Like that's all it comes down to.
Imagine if they beat Everton. Oh my days, they would have been 1 point behind them. Crazy,
man. Yeah, and there's and you got to think like they've got decent fixtures, but also Arsenal still have to play City, innit?
Yeah, at Etihad.
But Villa, their last games against City, didn't know that. Found out today, bro.
If they get that far,
either way, that could be like a deciding game. That could be even for City.
Remember, Tielemans is out for like 2 months. Who's the other kid? McGinn's out for about a month or so. I know people go, but they got Douglas. Someone said tonight, like, Newcastle should take note from Aston Villa because look how they got Tammy Abraham and Douglas Luiz. Broski. Douglas Luiz couldn't get into Nottingham Forest's team, bruv. Like, Tammy Abraham couldn't stay in Rome, bruv, like in the Roma team. So they just do these like weird dealer things, but it's working for them. They whooped us, to be fair. And
we haven't talked about that.
We haven't talked about hold on, you don't want to talk about PSG. You want to talk about Villa. Okay, I see.
No, I'm not doing that. Wait, sorry.
No, let's not talk about Villa.
I don't know what's going on, man. It's all over the shop, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, carry on, talk your talk, man.
No, to be fair to Unai, when I was in the preview for it, what impressed me about him, because obviously the narrative is that they're scoring wonder goals, but from early December to this year, like before our game, they scored 16 goals. 3 of them were outside the box, and 13 were inside the box. So they've built up such a reputation for themselves where when they're outside the box, teams are worried they're going to shoot. So they end up stepping out, and then they're creating gaps behind them. Yeah, which is what we've done. So that's how they're breaking down low blocks. So Unai's just pressed upon that now. Obviously, they scored outside the box against us, but they also scored inside the box against us as well. So he's found a way. So it's almost like if our teams are clever, just start shooting outside the box, guys.
I see why your name's Toon Tactics now. This is the tactics part of the Toon Tactics. We are Toon. Man's analyse how many inside and outside the box and all that. Fair play.
Study the game. Yeah,
Unai's done it, like, and he's let's just see how long if they continue it. And you guys will know, chasing leagues before. It's when the pressure really bounces out, when people start taking you serious. Right now, because not taking them serious, people are expecting them to fall off. It's like, okay, this is nice, but then no one's really putting that pressure on them. If next 5-8 games and they're still there, then it's like, okay, let's see what you're made of. So I think that's when the real pressure is going to come on Villa and Arsenal.
Yeah, I didn't even clock Stefan was still shooting in the flipping WhatsApp group, buddy. He's still.
Are you joking me?
He's still
with Jay.
No. I see you and Preach in it. Preach has to message back.
Something about slot, but
yeah, to talk. Anyway, let's talk about PSG quick on Arsenal, because I want to know what happened. Obviously, I couldn't watch more games. I was watching my game, but what happened with that PSG? That was impressive. To be fair, 1-1. It's a good result. Makes you that last 16. So, yeah, man.
We'll go into the qualifying. We'll a whisker away from getting to the automatic qualification. But first of all, like, you guys will know this. Like, their stadium and their fans is phenomenal. Like, the atmosphere they create. Bro, if you ever get a chance to go to it, I was looking at it, their atmosphere is absolutely phenomenal. Look, the first 8 minutes they scored and they were looking frightening. Like, how they moved the ball.
Bro,
listen, when I thought Arsenal would show, like, they do like the rotation, but the level of rotation that PSG do is insane.
Fluid.
Broski, it is crazy. And then like the one-on-ones, individual dribbles from Barcola like had Miley on toes.
Was Kvaratskhelia playing or not?
Yeah, but he got injured. Yeah. This is wild, yeah. So he was playing, tearing it up. Elanga tackles him, gets the ball off him, right? But Kvara fouls Elanga. We get the free kick, but the referee books Elanga. Because Clara got injured trying to foul Elanga, and the referee. This is like the worst. This is when I do say Black Lives Matter, bro. I'm like, yo, this is bad, bro. Like this is like how you. We actually got the free kick for it, and that was crazy. They also got a penalty for the most dubious handball again. Like it went off Botman's.
Oh, did they score penalties?
Pope saved it.
Oh, okay.
It went off like Barcola tried to pass it. It went off Botman's foot onto
they could have won. They could have beat you 2-1 then.
Broski, it went off. Barcola tried to pass it. It went off Botman's foot onto Barcola's arm. Onto Miley's arm.
So justice prevailed.
Onto Miley's arm. And they gave it. Dembele missed it. And then that was, so the first 8 minutes was just looking crazy. And then Vitinha scored from outside the box. They had one of their moves was absolutely phenomenal. But bro, like we showed resilience. We got ourselves together. And after about 15, 20 minutes, they started moving the ball slow. It's like they gassed out or something. And we saw them out. I think it was the second half. No, or was it first half? We got the goal back from a set piece. Second half, look, they had some individual moments, but everything they were doing in the first 10, 15 minutes, just tearing up, they stopped. It's like they gassed out. And the commentator said that this was like their 97th game from last year. Like,
I'm looking at the penalty now, man. It's crazy, man.
Mad, isn't it?
I think I might bring it up, if I can.
Yeah. It's mad when you see it. If you get to see the Elanga foul as well, it was like you're thinking, bro, like, are they paying? Are they? Is the
you know what? Conspiracy. Listen, sometimes I think it's fixed, bro.
He's wearing the PSG top underneath or something. But look, to a man, Lewis Hall. Yeah. Go on. Can you maximize it?
Yeah, I'm gonna maximize it now. Hold on.
Yo, man, I've got a cut, but just quick flying visit. Big up everyone though. Still,
good to see you, Yombs, man. You're looking very well, man. Very healthy, man. Well done to you, man.
Keep on, man. All right, what's the Fulham prediction before you go?
Fulham.
Yeah.
You heard what we said. You heard what we said.
I think it's gonna be one of them teams are gonna win. One of the two teams is gonna win. I think it's like that.
Safe, get on my reception. I can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
God bless you, sir. Yeah. Rewind it just a little bit because that's just showing. Yeah. A bit more. Yeah, all right.
I think you've got to be careful with this one, though.
If you slow it down, if you play it on the lower speed, you can do it.
It's slowed down though. It's slowed down.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Look how slow it is. Look, man's moving.
Even
let me just do it in frames, innit?
You see that? Yeah. But this is just before that because the ball's flicked up, so it's bounced off Botman at this stage.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
So
go on.
So you're gonna see it. So it's come off Botman. It's gone onto Barcola's arm.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's gone. No. Hold on. It's coming. It's going off Botman onto Barcola's arm, onto Miley's arm.
So table tennis, basically.
Broski, and they gave a penalty.
Yeah, that's
what they gave a penalty.
I'm not gonna lie. I can see why they gave the penalty.
I know. You can see.
It's the movement of the hand. It's the movement of the hand.
Stevie Wonder. His hands out. Remember, it slowed down. Remember, it's already bounced off two other players. It's bounced off two other players before it reaches
his case. He's like, no, man.
In terms of that, I hear you.
Like he's run. Remember, if everyone's playing ball, if you're running, like. Remember, Barcola's changed directions because the ball's bounced off. Miley's arm is just coming out. Miley's even looking at Barcola, like his arm's just swinging.
Yeah.
Mad. But everyone to a man. Lewis Hall, Miley, Jacob Ramsey had a fantastic game in the midfield as well. Put some respect on that guy's name. Willock ran his socks off. Barnes and Gordon came on in the second half. They didn't even start the game.
Oh, okay.
So Elanga started. Elanga, Votamada, and
Barnes in my FPL, man. I might take him out, man.
That was a front three. It was Votamada, Willock, and Elanga. Like, so that
what's
was
your thoughts on Elanga?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on Elanga? You happy with him?
I think he's lacking a lot of confidence at the moment. There's definitely a talent there. He's one of the most ambidextrous players in the league in terms of left foot, right foot assists. I think this comes down to confidence for him. Whether he will fulfill that potential is the big question mark. But players take time at the end of the day, and so that's where it's at. I would love for him.
What are you saying then? Don't buy another right winger then, because you're saying he needs time.
If
you buy someone else, that's.
Well, I was hoping that would at least get Oscar Bob. He's gone to Fulham for 27 million.
Yeah, no, I saw that as well.
I thought, come on, Fulham, like big up Fulham, but I'm surprised nobody else like chipped in on that.
Well. I thought so.
I'm assuming that teams are worried about that leg break that he had.
Yeah. Is it a loan thing or is it straight?
Straight transfer fee, 27 million. Are you telling me no one could put a bid in for him? Like,
wow. I don't know, man.
And he's a different profile of right winger. Like, he's like a wide playmaker, like almost like an Akliouche. No, like we're big fans of Akliouche. Like, he's got that.
Maybe Eddie Howe doesn't rate him. He thinks maybe he wants to give the time to.
We tried to buy him last summer. We tried to buy him. Well, I think he's going to give time. And we still got Jacob Murphy as well. So he's probably thinking, is that a priority? I mean, our priorities are left backs and fullback at the moment.
All right. So you're saying Elanga, give him time.
I'm not saying it's going to be like, there's no guarantee. I can see why people, like, he's getting a lot of stick and stuff like that. I get it. But like, especially from Newcastle fans.
Wait, he scored one goal though, innit? He has scored, innit? In the league.
No, he's got an assist. And that's it. Yeah, so he's been a difficult one for him.
So he's 001.
Even beyond that, like he's like 00. Yeah, like
he's 0.1.
11-1 or something. You know what I mean? Something like that. Something like that.
All right. Cool. That's the Champions League. Everyone's spoke. Obviously, the best game gets left last, but wherever, man. I had to listen to Arsenal play Kai Rat, bruv. And you don't have to talk about my game. It's all right.
No, I know where I'm up. We talked about it right at the beginning.
Europa champions. We don't have to talk about it.
They made sure that we talked about your game in Europa League. He made sure you threw that one in.
Listen. It is what it is, man. Look, I expected us to win. I'll be real.
I was going to ask you, though, before actually, Van der Ven, right? Van der Ven, Liverpool and all that. I can't remember who it was against. Was it, because before this game, who did you play?
We played Burnley. We lost against Burnley.
Because he messed for that one. Because I was saying this before, like, before in this pen, it's like I was saying, I think
man, did the
spin, yeah. And Van der Ven almost did like a similar. He almost did a similar. And somebody was like, they were saying a tactical analysis on him, like. First of all, it's too square on when he's on one-on-ones.
Yeah, flat-footed.
And he puts it's flat-footed.
Too much weight in that foot. Yeah.
So, allegedly, if it's Liverpool going in.
That's when I first saw it at Newcastle. I was like, his lateral movement's poor. He hasn't got like, he's quick. Yeah. But if you turn, he's going to keep going.
The thing is, when you're that athletic and that pacey, you neglect the stuff that you need to work on. In terms of that. So I know that I was going to say preaching that because Liverpool are looking at him like, do you still want him with those type of concerns that they have? Yes, he's got the athleticism and the pace, but you catch him on a one-on-one or even just like, he can't be flat-footed and
just don't let him go.
Yes, he can be coached, isn't it?
Because it was Burnley that did him in this time. It wasn't Isak this time.
Man take the shot in it. Like he said, wrong.
Who was it for? Yeah, just
cut inside. You get me? Put him on the floor like that.
I don't know. He's not. I never really
rated him like that.
Yeah. So I'm not. If we don't get him, I'm not like pissed and missed out. Yeah.
Fair enough. But you need someone like you said. Virgil's tired.
Yeah, but it could be. There are other defenders in the world. So.
But that you like, or you just say it in general?
Yeah, in general.
Okay. I thought it was like a centre back that you liked. You said, no, I prefer this brother. Cool. Yeah, man, listen, Spurs 2-0, job done. I thought it was mad because I think within the first 5 minutes we scored and it was disallowed, didn't it? Got a disallowed goal. And it was mad because when I first saw it, I was like, bro, why did they disallow the goal? But the doggy pushed the brother in it onto the floor. And so the referee said, no goal. But I thought it was well worked. It was a bit harsh in my opinion, but again, I can see why they gave it because it did interfere with play in it. The defender, he could have brought back into the box and maybe blocked it, whatever. Xavi got excited. He started doing this. I said, oh, yeah, hey, hold on. Referee was blowing his whistle like, hey, you might need to slow down. He said, wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Are you seeing more about what? Because there's a couple of games I've seen with Xavi where I'm like, I really like this version of Xavi. Mm. Are you kind of seeing what it could be with Xavi? Like are you seeing more and more?
Funny one. I feel like because there's a lot of times when he's on the transition and you're like, all right, cool. Now find that final action, that pass to kind of like get it into the striker or to the winger. And he doesn't get the angle right. He either under hits it or he over hits it where the angle's a bit off and he makes it too square, or where it needs to be a bit straight, he doesn't have like. So I don't know if that's just pressure from the young man, like he's not able to focus himself and concentrate, because I think it's a concentration thing from him. Remember, he's only 22 and this is a new intensity. Today he played well, but again, it's that whole Bundesliga. When he played against Dortmund, no problem. When he played against Frankfurt today, get me? When there's no pressure on him, no pressing, he can play his game. Do you get it? Technique-wise, like, again, crossing the ball, no problem. I think he's probably one of the better, like, in terms of, like, striking the ball, he's one of our better players. But again, like, there's times when he overruns it. So he's on the ball, and then, like, that third or fourth touch, he's kind of
too much
hit past him, and then that's when he goes on the floor. You know that man there, like, rah, they've lost control of the ball, and then they jump on the floor like, "Hey ref, hey!" Do you know what I'm saying? I'm like, brother, nah, man, you lost control of the ball.
I think the intention is there. I think go on.
No, I was gonna say there's a few things that he needs to refine a bit more. Can that come with time? Yeah, sure. But at the moment, that's where his weaknesses are, and I think there's the jury's still out on him. I don't know, like, you see, like Wirtz ain't doing that. Do you know what I mean? No, okay,
we're in trouble with that guy.
You may not get the goals, like, but you could just see when he's carrying the ball, like, it's just like levels. You get it?
So we're in trouble with that guy.
I'm seeing, like, I don't know, like, it's just he needs the refinement. He needs a little bit more coaching. If he needs that time in the league a bit more.
Yeah, I think he's got the intentions. He wants to grab the game by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah, you can see that.
It's almost like less is more. It's almost like less is more. And if he gets that, it'd be good. But if, just speaking on Wirtz quietly, if Enrique goes to Liverpool, he'll know exactly what to do with Wirtz. And
you say no one ain't rubbing Xabi Alonso then like that? Like,
they might do it for him, but what could really, like, the stuff I'm seeing with Wirtz, like, I'm like, oh man, I can see it. Like, it's, and I don't usually always get that with a lot with players. I'm like, oh, I could see it. He could be fair. He, like, if they build this, because right now the system isn't right and he's still doing well, and he's beginning to dictate plays. He's telling players what to move and the spaces and stuff like that. That's dangerous when people start doing that.
What do you think of Wirtz though? Do you rate him or not?
I rated him before he came to the Prem, but I haven't seen enough of him. I think he's coming into his own now. But it's you've got to see Liverpool are in a funny stage at the moment, so you can't really judge him yet as well.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree.
Like, I feel like they've made a lot of signings. You know, they haven't gelled properly.
You think they did too many signings then? Was it too many signings?
100%. Yeah, I think they didn't need Isak. I don't think they needed Isak.
You're talking the gospel right there. The sky above you.
Isak or Ekatike, whichever. Just take one of them and just leave us alone.
Yeah. They didn't need both.
Mistakes. Sorry.
Go on. Yeah.
I was gonna say the two biggest mistake was Isak and getting rid of Diaz. I think those two.
Yes. I agree totally. that could have changed the season.
It's like, I wouldn't say a mistake, but like just what needed.
I think you got him because he became available at that time. You already had Ekatike. Isak became available, and you just had to. You felt like you had to do it. It's like when we got Ronaldo, we felt like we had to buy him because he's available. You ain't got to buy him. You lot were all right.
Yeah, it's true. Kind of unbalanced the team a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
It is what it is, man. Like, and I agree with that kind of sentiment where, go on.
I was gonna say, don't you think since what's his name, the coaching, John
Heidegger, things are looking a little bit different.
Yeah, you reckon?
I'm like you, man. I just need to see a little bit more. I can't lie. I need to see a little bit more before I start putting my judgment out there. Because, like, again, Champions League tax. I don't know. We had a back three again, and it was Paulinho playing in the back three. Imagine, as a right-sided centre back.
Mad.
Never expected it. You know what I mean?
So what, you lot are playing the back three now?
Yeah, we're playing the back three now. Yeah,
love that for you, bro. I love that for you, man.
He's like,
yeah, man.
Like Rick James, you get me? No, but like what it is though, I feel that he's been forced to play a back three because the midfield's been decimated. You get it? So we've got 14 players, and I don't want. It's not an excuse. I'm just talking on the injuries, isn't it? If I can. For my
Don't worry, Stefan's not here.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Look, it is what it is. 14 senior players out, and I think the midfield that they might want to do, they can't. So they're playing with one less midfielder, and they think centre backs are more available. But it doesn't really make sense because Paulinho, again, he's not a centre back, so they decided to play with him instead of being a 4-2-3-1 with him next to Archie Gray. They made sure they put him in the centre-back role, and it was Archie Gray in the midfield with Pape Sarr. Do you know what I mean? So deliberately, they're playing a free. They're playing a back free. So even though they got players out, Jed Spence at the moment because Porro's injured, isn't it?
Right wing back.
Jed Spence right wing back, and then we got Udogie in it.
Okay.
Yeah, we got U-Goat. The U-Goat, he's on the left, and he's doing the thing. The problem is with both of them, though, the wing backs, they can get up the pitch. But when it comes to crossing the ball, it's a bit iffy. Do you know what I'm saying? And Frank loves crosses. He loves to spam crosses into the box. And I'm like, we ain't really got the facilities, big man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really
there for Robbo.
Yeah, that's why we're going for Robbo. And Robbo, apparently, I read that he wants to leave. I don't know how true it is, but it's from the KFC source.
I think because of it's the World Cup. So maybe he wants more games. But
I swear you got an injury though. And you got my man, Ping Pong. Ain't he out?
That's the wrong side. Ping Pong's right.
It's the other one.
But still, it's another body though, isn't it?
Yeah, but Kirkes and Robbo take the left side, innit? So
yeah, no, I hear it. But I just thought because you lost a body and you were like, defenders are dropping.
I think that as well, because he can play centre back, but he usually covers Virgil in the League Cup games. We ain't got those level of games now. I don't think Virgil's going to get a rest now. But I think we need to keep him though anyway. Like Kirkes still shows moments of madness in it, like carried away.
You man were looking to get the Roma defender, innit? No, the one that you loaned onto. So what's his name? Tsimikas,
the Greek scouts.
Yeah, the Greek guy. Yeah.
I think it's down to
Roma needs to get someone in before, and then that way you can get. Yeah. That's it. It's like a chain, like a domino thing, isn't it? Yeah. Solanke come back. He scored. You know what I'm saying?
Good timing. In the group, he was getting ridiculed as well.
He was, bro. He was. People ain't rating him. In the fan base as well, they don't rate him. But he did his thing, man. Like he's come in. But again, Champions League, I don't know, man. I look at Champions League a little bit different now, man.
Do you know what? I think this format is good for the games you get, but I don't think everyone's taking it that seriously. Like
compared to knockout stages, you mean?
Yeah, compared to group stages. You know, traditionally you had the group stages, and once you were out, you were kind of out. This playoff format now, where teams they can finish between between the 8th and 16th.
Yeah. It's a big.
So they kind of know they're safe. they might have a few extra games. I don't think
less jeopardy.
Yeah. So I don't really take it. I don't think everyone's taking it seriously yet.
I know. I hear it.
I think they are. I think they just can't.
I think it as well.
Yeah, I think they are. I think they're scared. I think they're just scared. They're like, I think they're scared. They're like, wow, we're looking more exposed, because it makes more sense to qualify in the top 8, less games, and also like the incentive being that you also want to play when you get to the qualifying, you want to be able to have your home game the last leg as well. So there's like tons of incentive. I just think a lot more teams are being exposed now. It's not just like 3 or 4 teams and 2 like bottom seeded teams from Kazakhstan, Harry Potter land country, whatever.
And then a lot if you're in a group of death and you've lost the first 2 games, it's like you've
finished.
I think there is a bit of both. Like, if top 2 go through, so there's more oomph. I get that part, like to win the group. Yeah. Where now it's like you want either top 16. If you don't mind the extra few games, like if you're like United and you've been kicked out the League Cup early, FA Cup early, then
mad thing. That was
everything, man. We're on a rebuild, man. We're on a rebuild.
If you've only got your league and Champions League, then maybe that 2 extra games isn't gonna be a problem, if that makes sense. But so like there's different, like what Toon was just saying, the incentives are different in it. So if you're like Arsenal and you love money, then the higher you are, the better it is in it when that you raise money more than
and I just think Premier League teams are more equipped for it because our league is just so much more intense and we're ready.
Can I ask as well, is the numbers equal though of like entries? Like, so you see, like we've got 5 in there. Is the other countries got?
No. It's us because we had more teams because we earned the right to have 5. Others have got like 4. Yeah, because of because I think Tottenham won Europa. Other teams are doing their bits.
Yeah. So that kind of it feels like that works against like the other leagues, kind of, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it can.
But the referees are a bit more biased then.
I do think. I think when they first came up with that rule, I think they didn't think that Premier League teams would do well. It was more to do with
Spain.
Spain and others, getting more money. I don't think that.
And it backfired.
Backfired.
Yeah.
Trust me. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, man. Look,
too early to say we think we'll win it. Is it too early?
What, Man United?
No. To say who we think will win it. No. We ain't got.
Bro, you're back in 1999, bro. You're back in 1999.
No. I said who.
It sound like we heard we.
No, I'm not one of them fans. I know what we are. Man.
No, I hear it. No,
I mean, is it too late to say who we think? Is it too early? Sorry, to say who we think
too early.
Win the champs.
I think you can have your favourites.
Yeah, who's favourites?
Maybe you want.
Bookies have Arsenal as favourites. They got Arsenal as favourites.
They do.
I don't know about
he's very convinced.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
European champions.
It's part of the ploy. Everyone starts betting on it, and then lose their money.
Yeah.
But you know, when you say we win it, if you remember, like, I don't know, I think we're old enough to say, like, I swear back in the day, like, if as long as the team is English, for instance, you're like, you'll still back them, not as your own club.
No facts.
You still back your team, like.
But with Arsenal, you're like, hey.
Nah.
No, it ain't back in them, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, it's real. The Arsenal hate's real. I'll be honest with you. The Arsenal hate.
It's the fans, man.
Yeah. Valid, man. It's valid.
Especially the younger ones. Not like, because I got like, I have a mentor, I have a childhood friend as Arsenal fans, but they're older, innit? Like, they're kind of more mellow. It's they always take a step too far. We're the best. We haven't won anything, bro.
It's crazy.
I'm trying to be with you, but it's difficult, man. It's difficult.
It's hard when you're up there, man. But look, is what it is. I have favorites. It's a good question. Arsenal will be one of them. I'd say
Bayern, right? Bayern.
Yes. Let me look at the table. Let me look at the table because
it's most probably like the top 4.
Real Madrid, they look like they're struggling, man.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Inter Milan in the top 4. No, they're not. Barcelona.
I swear, is there any Italian teams that are doing well? I think Juventus maybe, right?
I swear Juventus is in the second half.
They are in the second half. They didn't make the top because we could play them, innit?
Yeah, I hope we get an Italian team, bro. That's what I want, an Italian team.
Yeah, so the top 4 is Arsenal, Bayern, Liverpool, Spurs, then Barcelona, Chelsea, Sporting.
So 3 out of the top 4 are English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Barcelona, then Chelsea are 6th, then Sporting, then Man City are 8th. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the English teams are in that top 8.
So can English teams play English teams in 16? Is that rule been?
I think it's a possibility.
He might have to.
Yeah. I think it's the quarters. No, not last 16. I think it's the quarters, isn't it?
Is it the quarters when you can?
Yeah, I think it's in the quarters. You
can't play any.
What's happened to Europe, man? These guys, bro. Do you remember there was a game? I remember years ago now when Rivaldo and that was still playing. I remember when it was Man United played Barcelona and Rivaldo, like the first minute hit that crossbar, like, and he showed levels like from the beginning, like, oh, this is Europe, innit? Now it's like it's like we're gripsing them up, like we're just holding them to ransom.
Damn, homie, in high school, homie.
I feel like just by the name alone, though, like 19 to 16, it looks stronger than 1st to 8th. Real Madrid, Inter, PSG, Juventus. Like names alone, I skip Newcastle on purpose still.
Look, Tottenham are 4th, but like Burnley aren't scared of Tottenham. Like,
yeah, it's crazy. That's what it's crazy that.
Yeah, I don't think league position at the moment matters, isn't it?
No,
you got a point.
And it hasn't for a bit.
Because, like you said earlier, or whoever it said it in the show, PSG were 15th, and they went on to win it. So by that logic,
that's what I mean. Yeah.
By that logic, we can't even we have to look outside of the top 4 or the top 8, and respect Inter Milan. Inter Milan, obviously they're 10th, but they're still a top side.
It's a progressing formula, isn't it? So I think
Inter Milan got popped by Arsenal, though. Sorry to cut you. They did get punched up by Arsenal. They gave them a nosebleed. Still 3-1, isn't it?
But now it's the it's home. It's the leg, innit? Like your first.
Oh yeah.
Things like that now that plays in the advantage. So
I think if you're top 4, or
you
top
play at
8,
home.
right? You play at home, innit? You get the home advantage.
Yeah.
So all these teams here, Arsenal, Bayern, Liverpool, Tottenham, we're going to be at home, and Chelsea even. Anyone think Chelsea can win it?
Nah, man.
I don't have the faith. I think they'll do all right until
they've got a young squad.
So where do you think they'll get to? What, quarters, semis?
So what's the next stage for top 8? Is it round of 16?
Round of 16, yeah. Round of 16, and then quarters, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they're out in round of 16. I think it just depends who they
get.
Is
it? You think Chelsea get knocked out in the last 16, yeah?
Yeah, depending on who they get. If they get someone like Atlanta or whatever, even Leverkusen, then they might be all right. But PSG,
yeah, I think when it gets to knockouts, the teams it's just gonna be different type of games, man. The fans are more up for it. The players are more up for it. I think.
All right, let me ask you this then: Where do you reckon Tottenham can get them? Last 16, obviously we're there.
Same as
that. Where it ends.
I think quarters if you're lucky, man. If you're lucky.
Oh, wow.
2? What do you reckon?
Yeah, it depends.
They're gonna turn it up on you, man.
Yeah, it depends who you play. I think as long as you don't play anybody in the top.
We've got Juventus. We could either play Juventus, Club Brugge.
Top 14. Anyone in the top 14, you know.
Cool.
Yeah, no, sorry. Atletico Madrid, we don't want them. Atletico Madrid, Galatasaray. But we're at home, remember? Juventus.
I don't think you want any of the English teams. I don't think. Yeah, I think. Apart from Atletico Madrid, out of those groups, so if you get anybody else, yeah, you should. I think you have a good chance. As long as not Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, I think if we avoid Atletico, I'm kind of positive. I know Juve, they're still a household name, but we don't go off name brands anymore.
It's not the old lady no more. It's the OAP lady, bro. It's not that.
Yeah.
It's not the same. Man.
All right, let's do the what do you call it? The preview, what we did from last week. I want to know the results. Have you got that?
Yeah. So what
Man's
they
just dusting off the
I must be lost because I said Burnley. No way are we losing to Burnley. No way.
Yes, so Burnley Spurs. You said 2-1. Mitch was 0-0. Olu said Spurs would win 2-0. Toon said Spurs 2-1. I said 0-0. What's up with this new 0-0? Box office
0-0.
I don't know what's going on. So what was the result?
2-2, innit?
2-2s, fam.
2-2.
Box office is correct.
I told you. I know the club.
That's why I just said, I can't go to I already know.
I bet he was going to start right now. This is the perfect time for it to start.
Yeah. Cool. So, what are we doing? A table? Are we doing like a table? Like,
well, I don't know if I got enough time for all of that.
I was just game by game. All right, you got the L, you got the win. All right, so we all lost apart from box office.
Yeah,
you scored it. Was it more what predictions or a score? If you get the score right, was it like a win, or is it a result?
It's just letting you know that you got it right or you got it wrong.
Box office has got the tick under his name, basically.
Yeah.
Cool. City Wolves. Ash said 3-1 to City. Mitch said 5-0. Olu said 4-0.
They're crazy.
3-0. I said 3-0. Box office said 3-1. But everyone said Man City would win. So, what was the score?
2-0.
2-0. No one got it right, man.
Yeah, no one. Me and Toon was one off. 1 too high.
Overrated them still.
All right, well, I want to know the Arsenal Man United one. Can we skip forward to that?
You said 1-1.
Yeah, I said 1-1.
You said 2-1 to United.
You did say that.
Yeah, Olu said 3-1 to Arsenal.
That's why I wanted to come back on the show.
I know he needed to
get away with it. You know, he knew what he was doing. He knew it.
He said United will have 3 shots on target as well. Some mad prediction.
Olu said that.
Yeah, you don't remember that.
Right.
I'm calling it.
Didn't know they'll do go in though.
That's what he didn't think. Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah, he did.
Didn't bank on that.
We'll keep that for him.
I need to reload that, you know, when he comes back.
What did I predict?
2-0 to Arsenal.
I
said United would win 2-1.
You did.
I knew they'd win by 1 goal.
You did. He's so proud of himself.
The Liverpool Bournemouth. No, we all know no one got that one right.
Yeah, no one got that. Yeah, no one got that.
Did I back Liverpool in that game?
Did you? No, you said a draw, 2-2 draw.
Okay. I was close. Last minute things. It's the wind. The wind.
You did say it. You're convinced by Liverpool. What was the other game? What was the other top 6?
Newcastle Villa. You said 2-2. Mitch said 3-1 to Newcastle.
Mitch is still doing predictions, man.
Yeah. He said that one time. He said he's not going to do Newcastle.
He predicts it. It just goes air for you, man.
He's not doing it next week. I see you. He's not doing it next week. What was that? Olu said 2-1 to Newcastle. I need to see.
Yeah.
You said 3-1 to Newcastle. I said 2-2. Box office had left by then, so
box office
I'm out. Yeah. And then what was the Chelsea one? Did we do the Chelsea as well?
Yeah, you said 1-0 to Chelsea.
Against who?
Palace.
Okay.
Mitch said 1-0. Olu said 3-0 to Chelsea. Two said 3-2 to Chelsea. I said 1-0. Box office said 2-0 to Chelsea.
Okay.
Close.
What was the score?
3-1, isn't it? 3-1?
Yeah, 3-1, I think. Yeah, it was 3-1.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna forward to this before we wrap it, Mum, because it is getting on. Let's bring those fixtures up, and then TY, you can get involved in it. You can predict some games.
Yeah.
We all know about the table at the moment. 4 points separates them from City.
I can't see Tottenham. What's Tottenham? Oh, there they are. Okay.
14. Right there. behind Bournemouth,
So you've adopted the dark.
Level Palace, bro. Listen, it's mad because see Leeds, if they didn't drop points against Everton, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, what's that? Where's he gone? Did he drop out? Breach.
Be there. I'm coming back.
All right, cool. 6th, yeah. Liverpool is 6th still, but they could be in that top 4 easily. Anyway, let's do the actual predictions. So, first game we'll predict will be Liverpool Newcastle. Let's do that, man. It's a big game.
Big game.
Is that Saturday or Sunday kickoff? 31st.
That is 31st of Saturday.
Jeez. 8 p.m. as well. Both teams are. All I can think of is that both teams are going to be exhausted. Like, Preach, did you play away against in Champions League?
No, home.
You're home, man.
I wish you went to Kazakhstan, bro.
Oh, see, I'm glad we didn't.
Liverpool's last 5 games.
Sheesh, is that you, man?
Draw, loss.
What kind of a sandwich is that, bro?
Yeah, that man got some gone off sandwich boy or something. Oh, there might be blood in it. We'll put that tomorrow.
Hey, yo, Liverpool.
And Newcastle got 3 wins, a draw, and a loss.
Perfect time for a green.
Yeah, I hear it.
Mad.
So this is the predicted formation. Lineup. Sorry. We'll start with our new guest, Ty. What do you reckon, man? Liverpool, Newcastle. Where's your head at, man?
Ty, can you hear us?
Is he frozen?
He's gone to sleep.
So his eyes are moving.
He's gone to sleep.
He fell asleep.
He was levitating, boy.
Yo, Ty, can you hear us?
You can't hear us. Can you hear us, fam?
I log out and log back in if you can. You're on mute. Take yourself off mute.
Yeah, I think my headset battery low. Sorry. I missed quite a bit. Cool. Where we at?
I'm saying prediction for Liverpool Newcastle.
You was watching the Arsenal.
I'm giving it to. Nah. I watched it earlier though.
You ready for the show?
Yeah. Who's at home?
Liverpool.
Yeah, I've got to go Liverpool. Yeah. Liverpool 2-1.
Oh.
Yeah, Liverpool.
Rich, what you saying, man?
I reckon it's 3-1 to Liverpool.
Just for that, Preach. Just for that, Preach.
How dare you?
Man just gave me a slap, bro.
He said, how dare you commit the team to beat me by 2 goals?
Both teams are going to be exhausted. I'd love to beat them, honestly.
We've heard that line before.
Keegan, yeah? Keegan throwback.
I'd love to beat them. Barnes and Gordon had a break.
I'd love it.
I mean, we haven't got Frimpong.
You haven't got Frimpong.
Yeah, he's out as well.
So Salah starts.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's our right back in it. Endo, most probably again.
Bruno Gomes comes back in for us.
Ibri should be back though.
Maybe Trippier comes back up right, but then Burn maybe for Botman. I'm gonna go 2-1 Newcastle. Our first win in Anfield.
Yeah, not this
in how many? Let's do it right in front of Isak.
All right, I'm gonna go for. Let me predict a win. Let me actually predict a win for someone. No more draws today because I've been sitting on the fence, man. I am going to go for Newcastle. Fuck it. All right, Preach. Newcastle win.
Title to their opinions.
We all get them wrong. I'm going to go for 2-1. 2-1 Newcastle.
Love it.
Okay. So I'm the only one who thinks 2 goals difference.
No, and TY as well. I think TY said victory.
He backed you.
But he said 2 what? He said no difference, 2 goal difference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Red cartel, you get me? Full effect.
Yeah, it's still. All right, we've got a prediction for Newcastle Liverpool. The next game, I'm going to do Tottenham City.
at the Etihad?
No, we beat them at the Etihad already.
No, it is at the Etihad. Oh, it's at Tottenham.
Tottenham Stadium, yeah.
You guys are gonna be buoyant. Oh man, this is
TY. Let me hear TY's first. Go on.
Yeah. Sorry, go on, TY.
Yeah, I think for this City, I think they're just gonna push on now.
Yeah.
Like we said, Guehi's back. He's in their team now. Do you get what I mean? I think they're just gonna push on. Personally.
Hey, TY.
Am I echoing?
No. I ain't mad at you. That's all I gotta say.
What did you say?
It's football, man. It's just football talk.
Well, I hope Spurs win, but if we lose, it is what it is. I preach.
What did you say? I missed the score.
Oh, I didn't say. I reckon, if I'm being honest, man. Sorry, Ash. I think 2-0 City, man.
Oh, no reply, yeah?
Yeah, I think 2-0 City.
You don't think the little, what's it called? Eintracht Frankfurt.
The team's looking light, man. In attack, you're looking light.
Yeah, we are, to be fair. Yeah. All right, cool. Breach.
I think it's going to be a lot closer. A 1-0 win to City.
1-0. Yeah. All right. Say Haaland's back, yeah?
Yeah, and Guehi's there as well, so.
2?
Both teams are in horrible form. I'm just looking at it there. I think City have had a bit of a false dawn. Yes, they got a Guehi, but their midfield is still. It's always Tottenham's midfield that overruns them. And Basuma's off the balloons. I think Tottenham. 2-1.
Wow. Yeah, no, it's possible. It's possible. Shall I back the boys to win? Because
it's a Saturday. It's a Saturday kickoff.
Saturday kickoff. Yeah.
Oh, Premier League is crazy, man. 2-4. Okay.
It's gonna be interesting, man. Get ready. Get the popcorn out. I want to get some results right, man. I just feel like, I think you're right though. I think Spurs' attack is a bit meaty. Cherky seems to be turning up. Semenyo, when he's ready, does the business.
I forgot about him.
Semenyo could be the difference, I think. It'll be a close game because I think Spurs will get up for it. We always get up. We don't need to be motivated to play City. But I think City might edge it. I'm going to go for 3-2 City. But I want Spurs. My heart's saying Spurs win. Of course.
Of course, man.
Yeah, cool.
Down heart with Spurs.
Was that what you said?
Said I wrote that part down. Your heart's with Spurs, though.
And I respect it, bro. I appreciate that, man. Man United, Fulham.
Old Trafford.
Fulham. Old Trafford. Yeah, it's at Old Trafford. Yeah.
Yeah.
They say they got Cunha. He's got to play now because Ballon d'Or Dorgu is not available. Gareth Dorgu is not about. Cunha's got to start.
What about Šeško? Oh, in the left mid. He might play Cunha and Šeško.
TY? Let's start with TY. He's the expert.
Yeah, he might rotate, I think maybe I would
rotate what, bro? Rotate for what?
No, I think
from the training.
For Sesko to come in and then Bremo on the left.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
because Dorgu's out, innit? So I think.
Oh, so you think you put in Bremo over Cunha?
Yeah, and Bremo's been scoring, bro.
But on the left, though, I thought Cunha would be on the left.
Yeah, you could, but remember, Dorgu's left-footed and he's been playing there, so I don't know what Carrick's gonna do. You could put Cunha there, but I don't feel like Cunha's he's that effective on the left, Because he's just gonna do his little cut-in thing. I don't know. But yeah, in terms of the result,
Wilson's on fire.
Say that again.
I said Wilson's on fire.
Yeah.
Harry Wilson. Yeah, go on, sorry.
But I think we'll be all right. You know, I'm predicting 3-1 United.
All right, 3-1. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I like Yomes. He chickened out. We got big respect. All right, preach.
Yeah, I think you're going to be facing a low block. So
you say we?
Did I say we?
I thought you said we. I thought you said we.
Oh, we have to double check it. Yeah. So I'm going for 1-0.
1-0, yeah.
Yeah, I think the new manager bounce is over.
It's done.
Yeah, the big games are the first two
big
games.
Man, wishful thinking.
I love it. I know people get a bit touchy on their team. I love to see it. All right, 2.
I think Man United win, man.
Do you?
Yeah, I think Man United win. I think 3-1. I think they would have felt the absence of me not being in the Champions League, and I think they're going to be extra revved up for this one. I think they're going to try and put on a show. 3-1 Man United.
3-1. Yeah, I think the manager bounce is still alive, so I'm going to go for United as well. I'm going to go for 2-0 Man United to beat Fulham. Yeah, I think that's the result I'm going to go for. Cool. You got that down, Preach?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So the next game I'm going to predict, we'll run up in a sec, guys. It won't be too long. Chelsea, West Ham, derby.
Where is it at? Chelsea?
Stamford Bridge.
Who you asking?
West Ham are being derby. Oh, yeah, sorry. Let me even do that. TY, what do you reckon?
West Ham, Chelsea. I'll give it to Chelsea.
Let me see the form bit.
West Ham will get a goal.
Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Sorry. Form.
Just zoom out a little bit.
Oh, whoopsie. Yeah. Where is it? There it is. Sorry, Mike.
He got happy as well about Livic.
Can you see it?
Nah.
You've gone back to the formations.
But you can zoom out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they got similar form. Go on, TY. Is it TY?
Yeah, I'm going Chelsea. Chelsea. 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 to the Chelsea.
Yeah, I think West Ham will get a goal. They're quite. They're quite good at that. So yeah.
All right. Preach.
2-2. Yeah, I think the form.
Virginia drops points. I love it. 2.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a 1-1. I think, and I hope there's going to put extra police out for that game as well. That's going to be wild, bro.
All the firms are linking up.
I think Chelsea are going to be a bit jaded from the Champions League, and West Ham are having fun again. They've got similar form going into this game. Yeah, 1-1. I'm going to go for a 1-1.
Interesting. I don't know, man. Chelsea at home. If they drop points, that's smelly. It's inconsistent like that, isn't it? I'm going to back Chelsea to win it, though, still. I'm going to say Chelsea, Esteban and them, man. Neto that people hate. I don't know why.
18-year-old kid. I don't know why people hate Neto. The stick he gets is mad.
I just don't understand it. I need to watch them proper closely.
Fofana going to be playing as well. Fofana. For Chelsea. Yeah, he's like the.
He gets overrated. I think for me for them, they talk about him like he's Saliba or something.
You think not Jimmy the Spliff? He's freaking hates him.
That's Jimmy though, isn't it?
My name is Jimmy. I'm not America. It's Jimmy. Yeah. Remember that? That was phenomenal, bro. That was phenomenal. Him and FaZe, that was phenomenal.
So my score prediction would be Chelsea 2, West Ham 0. So I'm going for 2-0. Okay, last game we're going to predict. Actually, no, sorry. No. Yes, actually, F it. Arsenal, isn't it?
In terms of the games we care about, yeah.
Yeah, Arsenal. Arsenal.
Or Leeds.
What are you laughing for?
Because if it don't go well for them, jeez. And City win.
Yeah. See why?
I'm gonna say 2-2, man, but this is a bit of hope. It's a bit of hope. Yeah, it's not realistic, but yeah, I'm saying 2-2. Yeah, I want it to be a battle. Yeah, I want it to be a battle.
Big tune. I preach. What are you telling me?
Saying that 2-2 sounds too exciting to me. I reckon it's going to be a boring game. So I actually reckon it's going to be 0-0.
Good call.
I'll take that.
You say just bare corners, yeah?
Yeah. And you know what? I'm not lying. If I'm wrong with my result, I think it'll be a 1-0 win to Leeds, but I'm going for 0-0. And that's a bit of hope as well. 1-2.
I think it'd be a 1-1.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know. Like, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking maybe Stefan's got a point where Leeds, they like to play out from the back. They want to kind of take it to them. They want to be expansive.
He hopes.
Leeds are at home. They're going to have a lot of the fans cheering them on. So the energy is going to be different. I don't know. Like, if Arsenal's batty's gone, that'll be interesting. If their legs do look wobbly. I'll be real. Their knees, like, what's it called?
Clinking together. You know, just like hit. Their knees are hitting it. Was it?
Yeah, man. Zubby's knees did looked a bit shaky. Rice was on the floor. Them men were getting walked like dogs. I was like, rah, man, take a man for a walk for real.
Heavy's the crown.
I'm gonna go for Arsenal though. Sorry, guys. I think they'll have another slip up though, but I just think they will bounce back in this particular game. It doesn't mean it's over. So, but I say I'm gonna give them a 1-0. 1-0 Arsenal. Clean sheet.
Mad.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm wrong. And that's the prediction, guys. Have you got that down, Breach?
Yeah. I've got everyone.
Yeah. You're not going to be around for next week, so we can.
We're here. We're here for it.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Especially when Liverpool lose. It's going to be mad.
I need to see that, man. I need to see it. It wasn't like last time. I remember last time was a lot more fire. Maybe because Mitch isn't here, isn't it?
There's a lot more understanding now.
There's more respect.
I'm saying.
What's his name? Joe Linton's about still.
No, he's injured. He's got his groin gone.
Oh no, Joe Linton.
I don't think that mattered.
No penitentiary.
Just remember, we played you with 10 man and you escaped with your life. So,
we played with 10 men and we won 2-1.
Yeah, that's when you weren't doing that funny 4-2-2 formation.
It don't matter.
We'll see. After school, we'll see.
Yeah, we will. I mean, what's your record? What was your record like at Anfield?
It don't matter. Who cares?
It doesn't matter now, yeah?
We just came from PSG, bruv. What's Anfield?
We did brand new.
we won against PSG as well, you know.
By luck.
Oh, I think he drew by luck. Your goalkeeper bailed you out with that penalty save.
What we said, is it the battle of the top six? Is that what it is, this game? The battle of the sixes.
If my predictions are right, we're back and forth.
Man, you've got to say in this now, man. You've got something to say that. Yeah, listen. If they beat Leeds, though, I mean, not Leeds, if Man United beat Fulham, Man United, they're going to be back. Yeah. I'm telling you that. It's been nice. It's been nice and quiet.
This is season defining for us. If we beat Fulham, crazy as it sounds, I think we'll push on, man. We'll
And all the everyone's gonna come out. Isn't it so nice to have Man United playing? Second,
to see how you lot play. We'll read it.
Yeah, we'll see what Carrick Ball's all about. Fulham. See if he's got something for Silver. But guys, big up to the panel, of course. Chat as always, man. Add into the show and that. But please make sure you like and share and subscribe. But before we do go away, man, them got anything to promote? Anything to say before we leave these headquarters?
Yeah, Toon Tactics will be on tonight, this evening. And we'll be doing the preview for the Liverpool game. See if Preach is available. See, Preach, if you're available, get him to jump on.
Let me know what time, because
hear that smack talk. And we'll
you mentioned make it a fatal four-way. I don't know, like, you got a Liverpool buddy, you got a Newcastle buddy. I don't know.
We can. We'll talk to you, man. We'll talk.
I'll bring Mitch.
Yeah, could be interested. I might tune in still. Repost.
Yeah, we got one south of Anfield. It's 8 o'clock tomorrow. Me and my boy Rizzle is gonna go over the last few madnesses, newspapers, reports, how we feel about Slot, and then obviously we're gonna talk about the weekend game coming up. So yeah, tune in at south of Anfield.
Interesting. Obviously, big up TY on his debut.
Yeah, it's the debut, man. TY Talks, be out soon on TikTok, YouTube, and also big up another fan channel. My cousin's got a fan channel, Red Smoke TV, as well. Building that as well, United fan channel. So
bring them on, man. They're welcome, man. They're welcome. We're all building together, innit?
So, yeah, 100%, man. Appreciate the impact.
No problem, man. It's all
big up TY, man.
Big up, man. Listen, as again, what I said, big up to everyone watching on the playback. I'm gonna end it there. Obviously, rivals, you know what it is. We're gonna review some of these predictions as it comes out. But listen, man, top 4 is not for everyone in Champions League. I'm joking.
Champions League isn't for everyone.